day ones, nigga. How nigga looking for this one, huh?
New year, new money, but I'm still with my day one. With my day one, with my day one, but I'm still with my day one niggas. New year, new money, but I'm still with my day one. With my day one, with my day one, but I'm still with my day one niggas. New year, new money, but I'm still with my day one. With my day one, with my day one, but I'm still with my day one niggas. New year, new money, but I'm still with my day one. With my day one, with my day one, but I'm still with my day one niggas. New year, new money, but I'm still right here with my good folk. Like right up in the hood, ho. I don't like to brag, but I'm good, yo. Whenever, wherever, a motherfucker like Nail should go. Since the past, I was on the story Ave, hearing stories of the cash and the blast that I pissed on. 805, that's right, then my kinfolk. Only thing other than money that I kill for. Only thing other than honeys when they dropping down no undies and we tossing up this money is the endo. Getting high, motherfucker, getting right when my brothers don't scuff my motherfucking kicks though. New bitches that we fucking, new chips that we touching, but I'm still with my day one click though. You heard? Yeah, new money, but I'm still with my day one. With my day one, with my day one, but I'm still with my day one niggas. New year, new money, but I'm still with my day one. With my day one, with my day one, but I'm still with my day one niggas. New year, new money, but I'm still with my day one. With my day one, with my day one, but I'm still with my day one niggas. New year, new money, but I'm still with my day one. With my day one, with my day one, but I'm still with my day one niggas. Go ahead, kid, taste that. I need the pockets fat, Dutch side with that. Post up, they got a rocket pack. I want CC, no travel across the map. And take my name up at any place that I've been at. You talking mean green jean, I can send that. I rhyme sensei, ask me my pen at. Man, my drunk wild get style, pretend that. I'm something else, start the chat, then I end that. People ears been looking for that new pusher. Let's just boogie down, let me show you how I hook it. The music love me like a thick chick, love cooking. And if you can't do that, shorty should be ashamed. Mama told me 3 things you should maintain. First your hygiene, ladies keep the cherry clean. And please keep them pretty whites there without a stain. Second lesson, whether beauty or a peasant, keep them rags that you rocking up the stay smoke session. Smell good like a cutie really should. And the last little thing, give now nice to goods. That's new lessons for those who don't know good. What's hood? My Nikes and my new money. New gat, same person holding for me. New strap, weed man, got the new fluffy. Puff pass with my bros and that new boogie. New this, new that, so I chew for me. Cause I'll be sick without my day ones rooting for me. Somebody roll up the plow and get polluting for me. The weed give me the ganja and get it mutant for me. X-Man, my bro, gotta be rooting for me. And if not, my day ones shoot for me. And if not, my day ones gonna shoot for me. Yeah, nigga. Nice, nigga. Juggle on this one, nigga. Day ones, nigga. How nigga looking for this one, huh? New year, new money, but I'm still with my day one.
Hey, yo. Score. What's up? Yeah, man. How you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Good day. Caught you slacking around. It was like good life. Good, man. Feeling great. Pineapple. Fresh air. Got my shoes dirty already.
I ain't never slacked in my life, dog.
Right.
Never slacking with the rapping, never trapping, always freeing. I'm a superhuman being whenever I be emceeing. I'm a truth and I'm a being till I'm in the mausoleum. Yo, it's infinite the G and I'm a pimp with poetry. Verses punctured potently, perverse with word wizardry. For the record, who isn't he? Let's skip the pleasantries. Treat us all like peasantry. Been this way a few centuries. Revolution we tweeted, we'll probably delete it intentionally. Immediately be forced to pretend that we won't eventually have to depend on revolutionaries to set us free. Slave masters can't just let us be. You know that they don't exist unless we believe we are less than free. So they be stressing we. The lessons of impairment penetrating the inner sanctum of our tabernacles and sanctuaries. Penitentiaries be holy spaces for certain scarred and tattered faces. Regardless what the race is, the question we all have to face is, if we all meet the same end, why do we need races?
I'm never ever slacking on that dough that I am stacking. Once I get a crowd reaction, then I give them satisfaction. I'm just tell you how it is, man, it's just the way I live. I just got to do my thing, never slacking.
Know it takes money to make money. Sometimes gotta take money to feed your family, keep your sandy. Some fold like a canopy.
thousands, can it be? God forbid a calamity, got a line like the planets be. And for all our sanctity, some concern with his vanity and lost all humanity. Can't you see the planet seed need to water the roots? Not flood fertile soil, destroy a use. Build us up, no time for an excuse. Negatory, stop the verbal abuse. Mind the cage, neck in the noose. Make confused since Mother Goose. Tune out hatred when it's spewed. Don't get the truth misconstrued. Thought for food that comes pre-chewed. Brain still awake from your snooze. Too many options to even choose. Loose screws in your skull. Out with the news, in with the newer. Get your mind out the sewer. See through the manure with eyes that's pure. Slim chances of fewer. You're too busy serving your Führer to erupt in Führer. You're never slacking. Never slacking.
Never slacking, never slacking. Oh, I'm never ever slacking on that dough that I am stacking. Once I get a crowd reaction, then I give them satisfaction. I'm just telling you how it is. Man, it's just the way I live. I just got to do my thing. Never slacking. Biatch.
I can hear the beat bang, homie. Underground sound and you clowns just don't know me. I put on for my city one time to rhyme OG. Kids slip listeners, doses, homes, ODs. My is hotter than a lot of you cats though. I spit fireballs, fully charge them in smash mode. I left rap alone for too long, I'm back though. Too strong and finna get my groove on and that's so. So fast forward and witness this metamorphosis. Infinite holler, no problem homie, you're on it quick. This that feel good music. And you should let your head rock back and forth, vibe and ride to it. Life is all a test, if you pressure then you get through it. There's a message in the lessons we learn, a certain improvement is expected. But the rest of you peasants question the movement. I ain't stressing phony rappers who slack is back to this new. And I don't play when I'm repping fresher than new kicks. It's all because you all are just talking and never do.
Never slacking, never slacking.
Now, how you gonna do that to the people, man? Bring the beat back. Wait for it.
Biatch. Oh, I'm never ever slacking on that dough that I am stacking. Once I get a crowd reaction, I give them satisfaction.
The mics were low. Welcome to the Chopp Radio. Universal Collective and the Universal Zoo Disciples bring you the Chopp Radio.
I don't hear nothing.
You gotta put the mics a little bit.
Yo.
You sure? Here we go. Chopp Radio.
Mics are
brought to you by the Universal Collective, which is an off branch of the Universal Zoo Disciples. I am Nabi Reality. We got Dro right. She's fresh off her Las Vegas tour. She's got that. Hey, we got G's in the building. We got Cash. Hey, Dro right. What is that amazing looking festive cupcake that you're eating?
She's going in.
Just the best cupcake I've ever eaten, sir.
Shout out to Yvonne's Creations.
Shout out to Yvonne's Creations.
Yeah, show it up. And she's got, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, who's this?
That hotline's already blinking.
Somebody calling.
From the 401.
Let's do it. Chopp Radio. Hello.
Louis.
Yo.
He said Louis.
Who you looking for?
Who you looking for?
Hello?
Yeah, who's this? Ruckus?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, man?
Welcome to the Chopp Radio.
You're live on air, bro.
Oh, I'm off there. Bye.
Aha. Want to make sure it works.
Thanks for nothing, bro.
Shout out to DJ Ruckus who runs the station.
Yeah. Call it
IG, Yvonne's Creation, IVONNE.
That cupcake was so delicious.
You didn't show these pretty ass cupcakes.
I did. I had to open them up.
With the edible glitter.
I'll show them all.
This shit got
got the
sparkles
gold
on it?
shellings
What's
on
up
it?
with the golden balls?
Yeah, the golden nuggets, man.
It was
the
made out of
leprechaun.
what now? Alcohol?
You could just eat. The frosting got Irish cream in it. Yeah, like
yeah,
half
the
a
frosting
bottle.
will get you drunk, but
Like
then the
a half a
cupcake
bottle.
will really fuck you
like
over.
A half a bottle.
Who wants to see me
You can smell it.
Who wants to see me feed Nabi on camera?
No, I'm good.
Yes.
I won't mess it either. I'm not.
I think that's another episode. The other side episode.
The other episode. Oh, by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all.
Man, fuck St. Patrick's Day, man.
Hey.
Happy St. Fatty's Day.
Happy St. Fatty's Day. I love everything green. Shout out to money. Shout out to weed.
What about gangrene? Do you like gangrene?
Yeah, because sometimes you just gotta fucking cut that shit off. I told an ex-boyfriend that one time. I'm like, bro, you're gangrene. I'm gonna lose my whole arm, but I'd rather lose my whole arm than my life, bruh. I'm letting you go.
So she treated somebody.
So according to the Gaelic Celtic mythology, St. Patrick chased all the snakes out of Ireland. That's why there's no snakes indigenous to Ireland. And a lot of people don't
I just
know.
got a tattoo of a lizard today, and I'm scared to death of reptiles.
Where is it?
It's on my thigh.
So why did you get a lizard?
It's a long story, but it has to do with like being out in the Vegas, LA area, going out to the desert and experiencing some stuff.
Did you take a psychedelic or something while you was out there?
I might have gone on a spiritual hike in the Hollywood Hills and talked to Marilyn and talked to Hugh Hefner. And
talking like you're from Cali now. I was in the hills.
I was in the hills.
The white chicks.
He's eating cheeseburgers.
Gilman's in the building.
What up, sound man?
I ate so much lobster in Cali, and I was just laughing because it probably came from here.
So other than it being
Irish cream.
Irish cream, check it out, yo. We got Yvonne's Creations. We got some awesome cupcakes in the studio here. Y'all wish y'all had some. Tell me, them things are great. We got some great guests tonight. We got J Duce, who is from Providence, local MC from Providence. We also have some call-ins from Divine RBG, who is part of Dead Presidents fam, the Red, Black, and Green family, Revolutionary but Gangster family. We also have a good brother, Brother North, from the awesome hip-hop group out of the Bronx called Division X. I've been watching Division X perform a couple of times, a couple of different events that I've gone to in New York, and they're just some really good active brothers. I know that one of them teaches music, and I know another one. I know they've done some teaching in different boys and girls clubs and schools and stuff like that. I know they teach hip hop and stuff like that. They're very active in community work. Division X brothers. So Brother North will be calling in from NYC as well as Divine RBG. What time is J Duce coming in, Cash?
Yeah, he should be here like 6. I told him 7 o'clock, so I told him he'd be on 7.
So I got to read this article. Let's just get right into it. This has been bugging me out. This shit has been driving me nuts.
This shit better be good too, bro.
This shit's driving me nuts.
The hype train keeps rolling.
Yeah.
Check this out. This is from. Hold on
Yeah,
one second, guys.
Me too, man. Don't.
One second, guys.
Let me clear my throat.
Have mercy, babe.
I hope you don't.
All right, here we go. Are the mics up? All right. So check this out.
That was a DJ Cool.
This is from.
That was old school.
Hey, it's recorded too, right? All right, so check this out. So this is. What the hell's that sound?
Somebody's
bugging. Somebody's watching March Madness when they should be fucking Gelmaning.
So this is out of.
He's already late. Now he's trying to watch.
This is out of Charlton, Massachusetts. So this is a warning that the police have put out. Charlton police warn of men trying to start rap battles with passersby, so be on the lookout. I'm going to read the article. It's a brief article. Police are looking for more information on several unidentified men who tried initiating a rap battle in the mean streets of Carlton.
What is that? What is that? What is that accent?
Located roughly 20 minutes outside of Worcester, a black SUV carrying 2 or 3 men in their late teens or early 20s pulled up alongside 3 young teenage boys around 3 p.m. on a Saturday, police said. One of the men, described as pale, with brown hair, gray shirt and gray pants, and open-toed sandals.
Nobby, what I tell you about wearing sandals before
I don't wear sandals.
Memorial Day?
Gilman.
Exited the SUV. It began asking if the boys wanted to spit some bars. The boys declined.
Yo, you want that Bourbon Street, nigga?
Listen to this. The boys declined, and away the men went. Although this was suspicious behavior and frightening for the boys, nothing made this appear to be an attempted abduction, police said on Facebook. A follow-up investigation is underway. The fact that this is being investigated is absurd, one commenter said. You take it seriously when a parent is concerned with a child's safety, and though it may not be amount to crime this time, it does amount to a quality of life issue, police replied. Anyone with information on these aspiring rappers in Groutfits are encouraged to call the Carlton Police 508-248. We should call them and say that we saw them down here in Providence.
Yeah, I see the dudes, but the rap battle guys is out
here. But if you want more information, you'll have to rap battle me for it.
He rap battled this one dude. He fucking slayed him.
We won't call the police though?
I'll rap battle your face so hard.
We'll call him like, yo, I just seen them in Providence.
We can do that. We're going to put it together. We're going to go to a video in the next segment. We're going to go do
we might have to call the police and see this. There might not even be a real number. I don't know. It ain't the 911 number. So, I mean, how does this shit like that make news? Why am I reporting it? Because I think... I don't even know if it's a real... It might be real. It might not be real.
I seen that shit too, but I didn't read the actual article. I seen the thing.
them. I'm gonna and say that I think I seen people that match the description. They try to come onto our radio show.
They got warrants out there in Carlton. Them niggas in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they didn't do nothing to nobody. You want to battle? Nah. You want these bars? Nah.
Listen,
I don't want none of them bars. I'm good.
I remember battling when motherfuckers used to get popped in Philly. So that shit is just hilarious to me.
That's what they're scared of. They try to prevent that out there.
I mean,
Charlton.
in the mean street.
Shout out to the young, you know what I'm saying? Young boy that got hit up in my hood, you know what I'm saying? Earlier this afternoon, you know what I'm saying?
Where? Cumberland or BX?
In the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? Young boy out there, 7 shots out there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that young boy. He's not looking too good, you know what I'm saying? That's word, but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to him and his family, you know what I'm saying? Gonna say no names or nothing, but yo, literally,
was the person you knew?
My hood is kind of big and shit. So the part that they was at was the corner where like the chicken spot and the grocery stores at, and the precinct is like as close as that shit is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
hell yeah.
Yo, and when I went over there recently, right when I pulled up, no lie, there was big spotlights in the middle of each building, like generators, like light up Yankee Stadium. You know what I'm saying? And 12 patrols with their lights just parked, and they all did like a park here, park here, park here. One went through the street, one went up.
That's just crazy. Like in New York, there's fucking cops everywhere, man.
Iraq City,
So Dro White is no longer single, and Dro White was on a weird date with her boyfriend because that's all we do. We went hiking, and then we went to this thing called the Pacific Dining Car in LA, and it's like a diner, but it's a railroad car, but it's all high end. Like a plate will cost you $70 there. And so we're just eating our lobster, mac and cheese, or whatever, minding our own business. And then when we're leaving, we see like 25 cop cars go by, and then 3 helicopters, and they got their searchlights on. And Hex is like calling everybody he knows. He's like, hi, like, you wouldn't happen to be watching the news, would you? And I'm like, bro, we'll hear about it in 2 hours. Don't worry. Like,
yeah, well, that's shit. That's
OJ probably did some shit, like, or one of these other athletes is trying to be OJ. Like,
we got that OJ show out now.
Some bitch got a fake nose knocked off out now.
Exactly. Like, Tiger probably touched on a child. You know what I mean?
Tiger don't touch kids. Don't say that about Tiger Woods. Don't say that about Tiger. Tiger didn't touch. Oh, that nigga.
I don't know if he does either.
There's only one Tiger, man. You say Tiger, I wasn't thinking Tiger.
I said Tiger.
Oh, Tiger.
Not the hard R.
It's like saying nigger, not nigga. I called you a nigga, not a nigger.
I wouldn't call you either of those things, Cash.
I know.
I'm not saying you will.
I was watching this claymation adult type of cartoon the other day on Netflix.
Claymation porn.
No. I just mean
show me where the octopus touched you, Nabi. Show me where the octopus touched you.
We going to a
I'm
video.
saying, listen. No, hold on. Listen, hold up. No, it was just because it was very adult. It was swearing. It was adult content, and they had the devil and the demons, and Miley Kunis was in it. Some other people.
Oh, and Miley Cyrus was in it with the demons.
No, so they were down there.
She needs the Jesus.
One of the demons said, "Oh yeah, that dude B Smooth was in it," and then they were like, they said some shit like they were like, "Oh yeah, the demons were sitting around the table with the devil," and they were like, "Oh yeah," it's like, "Yeah, my nigga," and it was like, "Oh no, don't." And the devil was like, "Don't say the N word." He goes, "It's down here. It's cool.
Yeah, we already in hell. What the fuck else you gonna do to us?
Yo, I thought that shit was so funny. I don't even know why that shit was so funny. He was like, nah, we're down here. The demon's trying to justify it. Everybody's like, all the demons are like, oh man, you should be saying that.
Yeah.
Down here, it's fine.
How a demon gonna tell somebody what not to say? Is it? No, you should be doing that.
Yo, so
I'm your demons. You should be doing that.
Speaking of racial stuff, I wanted to comment on something because I'm not gonna go too far. I'm gonna open it up for everybody else to discuss because I have some, big opinions around this, and I'm not gonna go too deep into them. But I think too much in TV. Too much in TV. History has been rewritten and been whitewashed. For those of you who don't understand what whitewash
I have a whole
means,
song about that, Nabi Reality. It's called Whitewash Cleopatra.
You sound more like a commercial to me these days. Yo,
I just got back from LA.
So check it, right?
Was that Oprah? That was the Oprah.
So a lot of times they in TV
Everybody gets a
TVA,
car.
You get a car and you get a watch.
The history of whitewashed is that it goes back to the days. I'm gonna give a brief history.
I'm the Dro whitewashed Oprah.
It goes back to the blackface days
where they wouldn't hire black people to play in movies, so they would have white people wear black faces and shit like that. And then it transitions all the way up to modern day when they depict a culture that should be African, but it's not. So the latest thing that came under fire and that I was upset about is because I'm big into Egyptian culture and I've studied a lot of
about that movie?
Yeah, hieroglyphics because
that movie the
Egyptian gods because the gods because Egypt wasn't European looking until the European dynasties came in the late end of the end of the Egyptians' history, around the time the Cleopatra shit and the whole Alexandria, the library being burned. But anyways, the point
Cleopatra was a black queen.
What I'm bringing up is that right here it says that
Cleopatra was the best.
It says that the director apologizes for it being whitewashed. It says, just read it real quick. I'll read a brief part of it. The Sword and Sandals fantasy film Gods of Egypt was the latest movie to face accusations of whitewashing, but its director and studio owning up to the controversy. The film, which cast white actors such as Gerald Butler and Nicole Waladu and Egyptian gods I can't pronounce it, Waldau. The Egyptian gods set in Horus, as well as the Egyptian thief Beck, received online backlash after the character post in the trailer revealed the majority of the cast was white, except for African-American actor Chadwick Boseman as the god Thoth.
There ain't no black dude named Chadwick. That's fake, man. That's
So-
I ain't never met no black nigga named
So,
Chadwick.
but I'm saying, my whole point is this though. It's like, I'm not one of those racially sensitive people. As somebody who is I'm triracial. I have African American.
That's not a phrase.
Irish. Yes, it is, motherfucker. I just made it up.
Triracial.
If you can say biracial, I can say triracial. Just add the motherfucker to it.
Quadracial.
I've got African American, Puerto Rican, and Irish in my family bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So I, and I have an Asian half sister. So I'm not. I'm not.
She's Asian on the other half.
Asian half sister on the other half. You know what I'm saying? I got a Puerto Rican son. I got a Puerto Rican son, black daughter, white daughter, and half Asian sister. So
You got United Nations.
Nabi Jolie, ladies and gentlemen.
So we gotta ask the resident black man.
Ask a black dude.
I'm
With
Dominican.
cash.
I'm
No,
Dominican.
but how do you feel? This ain't that club. This ain't that club at that bar in New York. Yo. So how do you feel about that though? Like, how do you feel about movies that depict things that are originally supposed to be African but depict them white? Do you have an issue with that? You don't care about it? Like, how do you feel about it?
I mean, first of all, they're not gonna fucking just make any movie with all black people in it, like predominant. Not something that's of any importance. You know what I'm saying?
What if they made a Malcolm X movie and they
Shout out to Attack the Block. Attack the Block. Attack the Block. Attack the Block.
Don't shout out Tyler Perry movies because none of them shits have any of importance.
Tyler Perry.
All right? It's like this. Tyler Perry's movie go like this. He beat my kids. I took him to court. He gets beat up. He gets killed. Let's go to church. That's Tyler Perry movie. Yes, it is. I'm the good guy.
Tyler Perry's gay.
Yes, he is. Yeah, it's a Tyler Perry movie. I'm the good guy. That's the bad guy. The bad guy gets it at the end. Then we all go to church.
Yeah, but you know what? Whores get it. Whores get it
for
life. Whores get AIDS.
Not all of them.
But I'm saying, so you don't have anything
So
to weigh in on
what
that?
I'm saying, all right. So basically, like, all right, I'll take an example, like superhero movies, and so the superhero people that watch superhero movies, read real comic books, they watch the movies and they're like, that's not what happened in the comic book, and they get all mad. And they're like, that's not the real story of so and so. So even if it's that's why it's called based on a true story. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not the real true story. It's the Hollywood version of the true story. You know what I'm saying?
True indeed,
So
yeah.
with that, I mean, it's retarded because, like, the bad part about it is some people don't even know. Like, I was talking to my boy Seth earlier, and he was like, I was talking to this dude. He was like, yo, he was talking about the movie. And he was like, you don't see that shit is, like, kind of false because it's Egypt. We're talking about Egypt. It's in Africa. You know what I'm saying? There's people should be black. He's like, I didn't really think about it like that. Well, all right, if we took a movie about fucking the Civil War and fucking George Washington was black, people gonna be fucking pissed the fuck off.
Listen, Jesus was black.
Of course he was.
Yeah, of course he was.
He had the hair of wool.
Can I say something? Can I say
If
something?
this is not the
Why
hair
it's
of
an issue?
wool.
Can I say why it's an issue? Let me tell you why it's an issue. Why I find it an issue. I find it an issue because it's a continuation of colonialism and a continuation of showing people that if you're not light skinned that you're ugly. That's why dark women in Africa use cancer causing things to bleach their skin. That's why people always say like when people look at like they look at my daughter because my daughter's mixed, my black daughter. Well, she'll be like, oh, she got good hair. So good hair is considered.
I'm gonna say this.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a big part. That's like goes a lot of places like here, Brazil, a lot of places. But like fucking like for me like. Movies and shit, like my baby's mom's like, you suck at watching movies. I hate movies. She's telling me I suck at watching movies because we're watching a movie. I'm like, no person would do that. That wouldn't happen in real life. This and this and that. And everybody goes, it's just a movie.
No. But it's about including roles for black actors and like Asian actors. Like the last Airbender, there was not a single Asian actor in the fucking film.
That was wrong.
Like what?
Let me finish. Like, what I was trying to say is like, you can't have half and half. You can't be like, oh, it's just a movie when people fucking jump out of an airplane and fall on their head and get back up and start running.
But when it comes to that,
like, no, it's not just a movie anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No, I agree.
You can't tell your kid, oh, change the channel for me, and then you gonna say, don't touch the TV.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do both.
But you can suspend disbelief to tell a story, but you should have diversity in your casting.
Of course.
And like that biopic that's coming up with Zoe Saldana. She's playing,
people got pissed off about that.
Yeah,
right?
because she's playing Nina Simone, and a lot of Nina Simone's like depression struggles were not being an attractive light-skinned black woman.
Yeah,
and they got an attractive light-skinned black woman to play Nina Simone.
Yeah,
like why not give it to?
See, I don't agree with that either. Like no.
The only way to really stop it is for the people that are getting those parts they don't deserve it. They should just be like, no, I'm not taking it.
No, but there's like a whole culture of movies that are out there that are amazing that are just not getting made. Like,
exactly. No,
so, hey, fuck it.
But that's because exactly. But the thing is, like, we don't when we stand up. Like people always say, like, oh, well, let it go, this that. But it's not let it go because you're whitewashing.
Let it go.
You know
when you
the
let
problem
something
is
go, you just let it continue.
When young black boys and girls cannot see themselves in these images, then you're robbing them of their culture and you're continuing the age of colonialism. It's just like with superheroes. If you look at DC Comics, right? DC Comics and Marvel Comics, here's the difference. DC Comics had no black superheroes. Marvel did, and Stan Lee made sure because
he's a badass.
Well, no, he was from an oppressed class. Stan Lee's real name is Stan Lieberman. He was a Jew. He is a Jew, and he changed to Lieberman because Jews were so oppressed. He has gone on record saying
shout out to Bernie Sanders. Shout out to Bernie Sanders.
No, he's not a Jew, is he?
He's Jewish.
Yeah, he might be a Jew.
You know why he doesn't talk about it? Because he doesn't give a shit.
No, because people talk shit.
No, because he doesn't care. Because he's above.
I want to get on the Bernie Sanders thing.
Those
about Bernie Sanders, though.
Those separations of people.
Yeah,
he's a people person.
I wanted to finish up what I was saying about Stan Lee. So Stan Lee made sure that there were black superheroes. Look at DC. No black superheroes. If you look at Marvel, you got Nicolas Cage. You got War Machine. You got Falcon. You got Black Lightning. You got so many different heroes that were black because Stan Lee said that it was like 25% of their readers or 30% were black. But now imagine all you see is superheroes, right? All you see is superheroes, and you're a young ethnic kid, and all the superheroes you're ever shown are white people. That instills a certain thing in your psychosis. You get what I'm trying to say? And I'm not trying to go too far into it. Because it's an endless conversation. But I just wanted to bring it up because I feel I'm an activist and I feel the need to speak.
My daughter thinks her nose is too flat and wide. I'm like, no, Naomi, your nose is perfect. Like you're beautiful. But like the fact that I don't have Asian features, but she does. Like I don't want her to look up to my whiteness and not be proud of her Asian side. You know what I mean? It's really complicated.
I mean, it's funny because you got to tell them yo, all right. So if white was so beautiful, then why the fuck they always trying to change themselves?
Exactly.
Why the fuck they trying to get black people's lips, and why they trying to fucking change your noses? You just already supposed to be perfect into something that's man created. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put that into them. Look at this.
There was a study given young kids that were in the age of 5 to 8. The dolls and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like a white kid.
Oh yeah,
a black doll, and then they was they didn't want it because the white kid was they didn't want the black doll.
Yeah.
And then the black kid was I like the white doll.
Because we made them hate themselves and love they will. That's why Shorty hollering, "What the ball is that?"
But that's kind of
I like the hair.
But in a way, with that being said, that isn't always necessarily transferring to I think white is better, and that's what installed in my head. Like a lot of black people that you can see that. We have been beat and we have been oppressed and whatever, but we'll still fucking have compassion for the next person, even a white person. You know what I'm saying?
I think because people that go through struggle have that understanding.
In a way, yeah, but they feel like we should have that hate.
So Cash has a picture of his mom dressed up as Marilyn Monroe in his house, and it's like one of my favorite pictures he has. But like one day I posted it up on Instagram, and I'm like, I use that Jay-Z Kanye lyric. It's like, why are all the pretty icons always all white? Put some colored girls in the MoMA. Like, I 100% feel that way. Like, I look at Frida Kahlo, and like, even, you know, without her brows being on fleek by today's standards, I think she's gorgeous. No, like, I'm obsessed with her. Even when she's raw, even when she's not scared to be ugly, like, I am in love with Frida Kahlo. And a lot can be said for the black women that I admire, and like throughout history. Like, I came up obsessed with Billie Holiday.
Billie Holiday was awesome.
Like, I had a postcard of her in my journal.
The thing is, everybody was obsessed with her. Like, even the black dudes, the white dudes, but they just don't want to admit it.
Yeah, but being a white woman way after Billie Holiday's legacy is interesting for her to have that interest in.
Well, no, but I do. Like, I think that my mother-in-law is like one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. I guess ex-mother-in-law, soon to be. She's full-blooded Cambodian, and she has very traditional Cambodian features. And I think that they're like
the black people. They like, their girls got the booties, and they like their darker skin. Like, they're like the
right. So
yeah, they got darker skin.
No, but like, I think that there's beauty in every woman, and I think that there's beauty in every culture. And I think that like when women express their culture and express like something raw and real, that makes them beautiful. So like, that's why Billie Holiday inspires me. That's why my mother-in-law inspires me. Who else was I talking about? Frida Kahlo. Like, you know what I mean? These passionate fucking women who are beautiful, like in the traditional sense, but also are just like driven and like fucking on fire. You know?
If anybody wants to join in the conversation, we're at 401.
I posted that on Instagram too.
5600 751 5600 401 751 5600. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to bring it up because I think that's been an issue for too long, and I the reason why this whole platform was created so we could speak on issues like this is not just about hip hop.
So going back to LA and women I admire or whatever, like I've always looked up to Liz Taylor my whole life, and I thought she was bad. Like Cash can tell you, like she was on the cover of People, and I wouldn't let the cashier like handle the magazine. I was like, can you just scan it from here because I don't want you to bend it. Like,
I want you to put no.
That's how much respect I have for Liz. But
I think Liz Taylor and Michael Jackson had sex before. You think so?
I don't think Michael Jackson had sex with anybody.
Hopefully.
He was a virgin for his whole life.
Can you see Michael Jackson having sex?
You don't think.
Have you ever seen that picture of him with like a 40 ounce?
Yo, when he made that video with Chris Tucker, he was getting some.
Yeah, he was getting some.
You seen that video, right?
You know what I think happened to Michael Jackson? I think he got monkey when he was like a kid.
And then he got bored with it real quick.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you know, like you be like.
I've been fucking bitches since I was 5. Like, what are you trying to tell me?
He's like 10 years old and fucking Diana Ross. Like, come on, Michael Jackson, let's go. And older dudes are like, this motherfucker.
Yo, have you guys ever watched? Have you guys ever watched that cartoon Black Dynamite? You ever seen Black Dynamite, the cartoon?
Yeah.
You ever seen the one where Michael Jackson was the one that he was running the family and making his father beat the rest of the kids? You seen that?
Nah.
Like, we're gonna do it this way.
That's like the Michael Jackson episode on South Park.
Oh man.
I mean the Mickey Mouse, my bad. The Mickey
Mouse?
Mickey Mouse on South Park, right? He was pimping the Jonas Brothers and shit. Like, get out there and sing those goddamn songs.
So you know what?
And then,
you just made me think of something.
And then they was like, yo, this nigga Mickey Mouse was on stage and shit. And they fucking had his mic on the stage. The curtains was down and shit, so he didn't know they could hear him. And she was like, "You motherfuckers better be playing that song and get my goddamn money." They turned his mic on, and he's in front of the whole crowd. Mickey Mouse cussing the Jonas Brothers out. He turned around like, "Oh shit!" And that nigga Mickey Mouse is straight pimp, pimping all of them. Britney Spears, Timberlake.
Yo, Lohan, R.I.P. Lindsay Lohan.
Yo, Lindsay, can I say something real quick?
Shout out to St. Patty's Day and our dead princess, Lindsay Lohan.
Lindsay Lohan.
I wanted to say something real quick because you just made me think about something when you talked about. I wanted to say something relevant to the conversation we were having. We don't realize how deep that racial shit goes because I was watching this documentary called The Engine. And it was a documentary.
The little engine that could.
No, it was a documentary about a Native American who was looking at how falsely presented Native Americans were in media. Like, you know how they always show the Native Americans. You know they always show Native Americans. They always show them. Well, every Native American tribe was different, and every movie showed one type of tribe, the Plains Indians, and they falsely showed them because they showed them with the headbands. So the hippies wore the headbands to copy the Indians, but they didn't even wear headbands. He was saying. But here was the interesting part: they were showing old cartoon. and they showed how racist Bugs Bunny was. Bugs Bunny was at the fort. Bugs Bunny was at the fort, and he was shooting. He was shooting Indians. He was going pow, pow, pow. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians. Pow, pow, pow. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little Indians. Then he said, "Oh, hold on," and he scribbled out half of the one and goes, "He was a half breed," and kept going. I saw that shit. I'm like, yo. I would have watched that as a kid. That would have went in my subconscious.
And Walt Disney is a secret Nazi, guys.
Didn't he have his head frozen? He has his head.
That's why I love LA, because like
his head's frozen.
you could talk about this shit all day, like down there, because everybody has like a weird fucking LA story or a ghost story. Like people kill themselves all the time in LA. Like that's what I love about it.
Seattle has the highest suicide rate. Seattle has the highest suicide rate. They also got the most rain.
Only because it's rain. It's like. It's always rain. It's always dreary.
London has a lot of rain, and they don't have rain.
But that's a whole different culture.
They have heroin. I've watched Train Spotting. Can't fool me.
Who has heroin? Seattle?
Londoners.
Seattle has a big
London calling.
Man, fuck London.
What? You ain't never even been. How you gonna say that?
That's why I never been, because I don't want to go there.
I would like to go there. Shout out to Gandhi in the UK. You already know. We want.
They got bad teeth.
You already know. I want to go to Abbey Road. I want to drink a pint.
And the girls don't shave.
That was kind of Australian.
That's Paris. That's France, right? The girls don't shave and the guys got bad teeth. And they got bad teeth.
I thought it was England that was supposed to have the.
Guys, as a European, I'm feeling very offended by your comments about Europeans.
I'm half Irish, so don't worry about it.
Oh, so you have a friend that's Irish? That means you can talk shit about Europeans?
Well,
okay.
No, I'm half Irish.
Well, I'm kidding. We're not an oppressed culture, guys. That's not how Dro white privilege rolls, okay?
I think if you're Puerto Rican, you can say whatever you want.
Joe, you're Portuguese, but you're not really Portuguese unless your mom or your dad speaks Portuguese. If your
I know a bunch of Portuguese.
My dad lived in Portugal till he was 17. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
What the fuck are you talking? Hey, so...
Does my dad speak Portuguese? Yeah, he speaks 4 languages, okay? And owns 2 homes. Fuck with me, you know I got it.
She got the religion in it.
What are the 4 languages?
I bet your dad and they ain't speak no Portuguese.
What are the 4 languages?
Just because he doesn't speak Portuguese to your ass doesn't mean he doesn't speak Portuguese.
Why would he speak Portuguese to you?
He didn't even have an accent. He was like, yo, what's up, Cash?
Because he
He
went...
don't speak no goddamn Portuguese until he's 7 times.
Because what you going to say, Cash? Oh, ¿cómo está, papi?
Papa, you...
Cerveza?
What's going on? Yo, if anybody knows any good,
I'm going to have my dad yell at you on the radio live right now. I'm going to call him and be like, yo, Cash doesn't believe that you speak 4 languages. I'm going to have him call you and be like...
Papa Dro, call in.
¿Qué pasa?
751-560.
You know he doesn't watch this shit. He hates me. My whole family hates me, guys. This is what happens when Dro white privilege decides to talk back.
It'll be all right.
No, it's not her talking
got
back.
that special
She
cup
decided
right
to
there.
hang with Negroes and some Spaniards.
Like you was hanging with the Negroes and the Spanish.
I seen that chop shop. I seen that chop shop. No, I seen that chop shop radio.
No accent. No accent.
No accent.
Yeah, he tried to hit it with it.
No accent whatsoever. He had to readjust the accent. So there's a couple of upcoming events. I just
He
wanted
has
to
like
shout
a
out
British
the,
accent. He speaks like really weird.
If he
Stop that.
He's what we call Jamaican.
Stop that.
No, my family's like, we're military brats, but we're not military brats. We're just like rich Portuguese that lived on the Azores and like lived on a military base. So they came up with people from all over the world.
So you have so there's the mixture.
That's like Detroit and shit. Like back when I lived in Detroit, motherfucker. Like when I came here, I had an accent. You know what I'm saying? Like I picked up my accent from there because I live in New York, but. Now I hear people that I'm from Detroit, but they talk regular and shit. Like that should be weird to me.
Well, there's
because
people,
it's all
look at all the
melting
actors.
pot.
Look at actors who come like Justin Timberlake. He's from like Tennessee or some shit.
Yeah,
He don't sound southern.
Yeah. Well, you mean
You know what I always thought was crazy? You know what I always thought was interesting? Whether you're from London, Atlanta, or Rhode Island, when you sing, everybody sounds the same.
Yeah.
But when you rap, you could tell.
That is not true.
Yes, sir. You cannot tell if they're from London.
That is not true. Don't tell me Amy Winehouse does not sing with an accent. Boy, you will get destroyed today.
So Adele, you can't tell where Adele's from.
So when you heard Adele, you thought she was British?
No, you know
yeah, I did. I thought she was
Craig
British.
David's British.
Yeah, I can.
Only when he talks.
Craig David might be an exception.
A Monday, second to a Tuesday. We was making love by Wednesday, and on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday.
Yeah, that song is a baby.
Yo, we're about to go to a video, but I wanted to shout out. There's some upcoming events, though.
Shout out.
Well, because it's come up. I just wanted some upcoming events.
Shout out.
There is the Hip Hop for Flint event.
Yup. The 19th.
The 19th. Coming up Saturday.
How come we not fucking performing at that show?
We can perform at that show. We just wasn't on the flyer because I got back late because I was
Fuck it.
handling some other
We ain't
things.
on the flyer. They won't perform.
No, it wasn't that. They just said
I'm just playing.
Kwanzaa Diva. Kwanzaa Diva.
It's for Flint. We'll do it for Flint.
One time for my Flint.
The Hip Hop for Flint event. Let me just check out a couple of the events. The Hip Hop for Flint event, which basically is going to be raising money for water filters for the people in Flint, Michigan.
Nah, it's for my nigga Flint.
All the proceeds go to it. $10 at the door.
My nigga Flint
all
Johnson.
Proceeds go there.
He got to pay his phone bill this month.
So if you're in the Rhode Island area, you know what I'm saying? Stop on through. Support a good cause. Come by, listen to some good hip hop.
I'm getting to the event right
The best
now.
of all thine hip hop.
The event right now. Did you see that? I gotta read this thing I wrote. I posted.
Talk about the one on the 20th.
No, the one that's on
at the
set.
Gordo Squirrel. How you say squirrel in Spanish?
No, it's the Hip Hop for Flint event. Here we go.
Bro, get it together, bro.
I got it together right here. All right, the Hip Hop for Flint is 319-16. It's at the Avenue Concept from 2 to 8. It's 304 Lockwood Street, Providence. The Avenue Concept, which is here in Providence, Rhode Island, that's the event. And then the Universal Zoo Disciples will be doing the show for Dear CL's record release party right around the corner here at the Spot Underground here in Providence. And then we got our tour down south. But there's also another show coming up. We might be interviewing, have you guys heard of this dude, the singer from D Block, Dice Payne? You heard him before?
D Block?
Yeah, he's down with D Block. He's official. I looked him up. He's down with D Block. He's got a couple of videos. He's got actually a bunch of videos with all everybody from D Block. He's like their #1 singer. And April 14th.
What's his name?
Dice Payne. He's going to be down here at dusk, April 14th, and that's the same day. We might be getting him in here for an interview because the person bringing him down reached out to me. So the Dice Payne might be coming. He's got
Dice Payne.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of songs with Jadakiss and all of them. He's official.
When I play dice, I get stomach pains.
Also, April 2nd, Project 401 has an event at the Boys and Girls Club in Newport, which is Project 401 Presents for the Love of Hip Hop Part 2. I went there last year. It was a great event. It was a really great event. And what else is coming up? And just shout out, man, to everybody that's doing real hip hop, that's releasing some projects that are coming up. I talked to the OG.
Shout out to anyone who wants to buy Dro White formation tickets.
Yes, because that's coming out
Dro
real
White
soon.
did not get formation tickets.
Look.
And Stacey Dash did not accept.
That's what happens when a white girl sees a rainbow.
Stacey Dash did not accept the fight, so that ain't happening.
Stacey Dash has not responded.
Yo, how does that happen? How is there a rainbow on fucking St. Patty's Day?
Because you got to get the gold, laddie.
No, they trying to get the fucking cupcakes.
Yo.
It's pretty awesome.
All right, so I want to stir up some controversy if I can.
That was a setup.
One second.
That rainbow is fucking fake. I don't give a fuck with nobody. That's a man-made rainbow. I don't. That's a hologram, bro.
I just wanted to shout out. Shout out everybody that's got current with all the good projects that are coming out. Like I said, the Barbershop EP, the Barberchair EP came out with.
That new Barbershop movie with Nicki Minaj too. Shout out to that.
Nobody cares about that. So what I'm saying is, my man Ghost Dog and him, the Phantom Blade, come out. I talked to the OG from Sons of Man, Prodigal Son. He's got the Spark coming out with the whole Wu-Tang family clan. The whole family's on there. All the Sons of Man cats. Everybody's coming out. All the projects. But it passed it off to G's. G's has some controversy he wanted to stir up.
Yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? I want to say, what do you think about this dude from Kiss? He's a rock and roll legend, right? That's what he is, right? Gene Simmons. Gene Simmons.
Yeah,
so
what about him?
Gene Simmons.
Isn't he considered the main one from Kiss?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of crazy shit. But he's I can't wait to see the death of rap.
You're lucky I caught it.
You know what I'm saying? And he's people Run DMC that in the Hall of Fame of rock, he take nothing from them, but they don't play the guitar, they don't sing, they just talk.
Okay,
you know what
Gene
I'm saying?
Simmons.
Okay. So basically, he was trying to downsize.
Yeah, he can't wait to the
hip-hop.
death of hip hop type shit. So he's trying to do some.
Does he realize how many ghetto?
Does he
realize how many ghetto youth, me included, that hip hop
we used to fuck with you. We used to fuck with you, Gene Simmons. I used to watch that movie Detroit Rock City all the time.
But is he talking about Young Thug or hip hop in general?
Well, I hope he's talking about Young Thug.
Because if he's talking about...
Yeah, I agree.
We
We're on the
agree,
same side.
Yeah, but you can't label that in this hip hop
Usually
era
they're
because
talking
if it's
about it
not
as a whole, though, as a culture.
if it's not lyricism,
Yeah, you talk about Nas, you talk about Wu-Tang, you talk
How
about
are you
Boot
gonna
Camp.
talk about
Are you
Wu-Tang?
talking about Kendrick Lamar?
You talking about
you
Kendrick?
see
know
the
what I
fact that we could stir up words and stuff is a different platform
So what exactly
than singing.
what you read?
So,
what exactly did he say? What,
Yeah,
not-
read
you don't
the
have to-
quote.
You don't have to read exactly, but what was it just? But basically, he was saying he can't wait for hip hop to. Just
He
be
can't
done.
wait for it to die. You know what I'm saying? Rap will die. He said he's looking forward to the death of hip hop during an interview
Kiss is
with Rolling
legendary.
Stones. He's looking forward to music coming back to lyrics and melody instead of just talking. A song, as far as he's concerned, is a definition
Not
of
everybody
lyric
can
and
sing,
melody.
though.
Or just melody. You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying?
sing. Ask anyone. I can't
Can't
sing.
rap either. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't rap either, but I sure do show up here every week. for
So
your
he
rap.
said, and I quote, "You got Grandmaster Flash in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame." The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame member said it at the time, 2007 inductees,
Run DMC's
Grandmaster
there,
Flash,
Public Enemy's there.
Furious 5, Run DMC. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Are you kidding me? That don't mean those are great artists. They don't
Family.
play guitars. They sample and they talk, not even sing." So he's just downgrading it because those are
Guys,
our
can
those are
I
our
have the
fathers.
floor?
You know what I'm saying?
Can Jeez and I have a conversation on mic about this? Come sit.
Okay. Good.
All right, so my thing is, like, a lot of the dudes that, like, I grew up listening to are actually huge fucking racists and disappointments. And even, like, fucking Hulk Hogan, who seemed like a pretty okay guy, is a fucking disgusting slob who uses the N-word.
Well, that's why his wife left him. If you know what I'm saying,
And his daughter, like, fucks a bunch of black dudes. So, you know what I mean? Like, I get why you're mad. I get it. I get why it's easier to be racist than to just admit that you're not that good at things. And I think that's what's
he
happening with
also
Gene
said,
Simmons.
and I quote, he don't have a cultural background to appreciate being a gangster. He adds, of course, that's not what it's all
because
about.
you're a fucking clown
But
in
that's
face
where it
paint
comes
with a
from.
long fucking tongue,
Yeah.
okay? And, like, if you don't appreciate the fact that you owe your showmanship to the same fan base that appreciates, like, Flavor Flav,
Exactly.
like,
Because
don't
the same
isolate
time,
yourself from the people who are buying you fucking
because
houses.
at the same time, we don't hate them. We don't
We don't hate
discriminate
them. We don't discriminate
Somebody put
against
a
you.
song of something,
You
we'll
look
just
like
look
a
at them.
fucking juggalo.
Whatever.
You
know?
were a juggalo before the juggalos were juggalos.
Exactly.
Like, you wear fucking high heel boots and you're talking about us?
That's the
You know, like, you
controversy I
fucking
wanted to
bitch.
stir
Can I
up.
say something though? Traditionally, Jewish people have been sympathetic towards hip hop and stuff.
And Gene Simmons is not a godly man because you know what I mean? Like, fuck that dude. I
How
used
long
to
he
respect him
hasn't
so
done
much.
shit? I didn't even watch his
But
TV
then I
show.
watched his
Fuck
sex
that
tape
dude.
and I was like, no,
Simmons ain't
fuck
done
this dude.
shit
He
in
doesn't know
11
how to
years.
fuck. He doesn't know how to make
He
good
had a
music.
sex tape?
And he was garbage at sex.
Jeez.
Garbage.
Well, he tried to play a Ray J and Kim K, and it didn't work out in his favor. So
Don't ever play
Well, it
yourself,
can't be
Gene
working
Simmons.
much, honestly, y'all.
I used to be in the Kiss fan club. I'm going to tear up my card and light it on fire
well,
now.
shit changes after
Shout
a while.
out to Sun-Kissed Oranges, too, because they can get
Yo,
some.
What I don't understand. My whole thing is this. My whole thing is this. Is like where the fuck does he get off acting like there's no talent? Because I understand it's a different type of culture. Like I don't never say that. You know, I don't never say that. That country. Even though I don't fucking listen. I don't like country and western music at all. But I would never say that there's no talent in it because who am I to judge the talent of it? So for him, for Gene from Kiss, just because he's a legend, that don't mean he's not a fucking idiot. I don't give a fuck.
exactly, because I could cook up better lyrics
I mean,
than he
but,
would
you
ever.
know,
I can't play a guitar. You know what I'm saying? But
Legendary status has
so
nothing to do
what?
with your comment. First of all,
you wrong about that, bro.
whoa,
No, because there are a
but
lot
let me
of
say
dudes
something,
I
though.
fuck with musically
But
that
can I say something?
hate.
But can I
Like,
say
hate
something?
everything they stand for.
Can I say
like the
something?
music.
Can I say something to Kiss, though?
When you're a legend, you can say whatever the fuck
No,
you
of
want.
course. But can I
can be
say
like, yo,
something to Kiss?
Yeah, you can.
No, but hold
yo,
up.
that nigga
But he's
suck.
he's. No, but listen, he's trying to downplay hip hop, but the bottom line is says you don't know how many ghetto youth, myself included, my team included, that hip hop brought us out of that bullshit. So you don't know how many people. Kiss didn't save me. Fucking Elton John didn't save me. Fucking
What did he say?
heavy metal didn't save me.
What did he say exactly though?
He basically said he was criticizing
the melody, the fact that we sample, we don't like. He's saying it's not original or something compared to what he do
It's
in
the
a
truth.
guitar. You know what I'm saying?
It's the truth.
But
It's not
That's
true.
not true.
It's not true.
You're manipulating one instrument versus another.
Okay, he's a great musician because he can play guitar, but I think I'm a better lyricist than him any
hip hop was
day.
made off sampling?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I was
Not
saying
everybody
it's
can
not
sing,
true
though.
that everybody
Not
just
the boom
sampled.
bap.
That's
can
not my
sing.
point. That's
Not
what
the
I'm trying
boom
to say.
bap. Once it started evolving, you know what I'm saying?
No, hip hop
started-
was founded on samples, though. It was.
That's the
It was.
fucking reality
Hip hop
of it.
was founded when DJs took the two fucking things,
Disco
and made
beat.
it,
Yeah.
and then made it. You know what I'm saying? They originally came from Jamaica.
They took one piece
with
of
all
the
that
disco
shit.
beat and looped that motherfucker like fucking. No,
I don't think so.
No.
You know what? It's
But in the
easy.
eyes-
Can I just say something?
Whoa, quick. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Fucking, I was recording at the studio one time. This girl Brandy, she used to sing and shit, and her mom was there. This is like in 05. Her mom was like, "Yo, hip hop rapping is for people that can't sing, and they want to sing."
That's why I
And
rap.
then, at the time, I was like, "Yo, that's kind of fucked up." I was like, "That ain't true." You know what I'm saying? But
It's true of
think
me.
about it. Think about it now. Think about all the fucking rappers want to sing, and all the fucking singers want to rap.
True indeed. But my whole point is this. It's easy for you to judge hip-hop from a standpoint of being a rich Jewish white boy who had the money to play the guitar.
That's not the
I'm
point.
sorry, because
You missed the
motherfucking people
point.
in my neighborhood, we didn't have money to play the guitar
true.
and this and that and this and that.
But that's
So
not,
we rapped.
That's not fully true, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Because look at all the black bands there were back in the day, in the 70s.
There was, but what I'm saying is traditionally,
black-
people who have musical fucking classes and go this and that, they live in better neighborhoods and they have money for that shit.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, you got to look at it from a musician standpoint.
Yeah.
I don't think it has anything to do with race. So like fucking hip hop is like a black.
No, it has
man.
to do with classism. It has to do. He comes from a middle class, rich,
Elitism.
semi-rich,
Elitism.
white Jewish family. Because if he was a
because
white
he
boy
said
from
he
the
don't
hood,
come
he
from
wouldn't
that
be
heart
saying
and
that.
soul of where we come from,
Yes,
so
no, but
he can't say.
He can't accept it as a musician. Like he's one of them snobby musicians, like motherfuckers. Like yo, you play your music, you don't sample.
Bro,
it.
you
And-
came up in tight pants and clown paint, like for real.
Bro,
Come on.
If you're saying that we're gimmicky, like there are
Yeah,
rappers
that's
out
mad.
here
That's
fucking.
a straight gimmick right there.
That
though.
is-
Come on,
You're
sticking out your tongue and
You're
shit.
fucking garbage. Admit it, Gene.
You look
You're
like
garbage.
a gay reptile. Shut
I
the
love
fuck
you.
up.
All right, leave
I love
Gene
you,
alone.
but fuck
Yeah,
you.
leave
Throw that
Gene
motherfucking
alone.
video,
dick
Gene.
We're gonna go to the video, and then we're gonna go to one of our interviews.
Tell him
And
to
you
kiss
can't
my
have
ass.
It's like, we only the Gene bashing alone, man. You know what I'm talking about.
You're gonna call up and
He's
shit.
right in the way and he's wrong in the way. You know what I mean?
Gene Jules.
It's go.
This music got me groovy. Mike Myers in that movie. I'm with a dude cooler than papayas in the smoothie. And we can do whatever. I try not to be choosy. We should try this loud. I hear that it's a doozy, not a floozy. But I like to show a little skin. We can get it on, but we sure can get it in. I'm in the chill spot, blowing smoke into the wind. Don't know who's working the door, but I can call a couple friends and we in. He like the way I do my little spin. Says there ain't a limit to the dough that we can spend. And he ain't my man, tonight we can pretend. I like the fact he like me in a Civic or a Benz. And oh, she's the ex, oh, I heard about her ass. Bitter ain't nobody said a word about her ass. We all in here bent like a curler on a lash. I heard she in that parking lot, hurling on her dash. We whirling all this cash all around us like a cyclone. And we just showing off till they turn these lights on. And I ain't shutting up till they turn these mics on. So fuck your favorites, bitch, this is my song. And these are my and this is my swag. So get your own smoke, I brought my own bag. See, all I got for bitter bitches is a toe tag. Tell them dead that. Now chill, why you so mad? Stop it. Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. He said he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Girl, stop it. Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Why you mad? Why you turning big red? How you tryna blame me for something that he said?
Miss Rebel, let me take you to lunch. You say my flow piff, I'm trying to get in the Dutch. But just let it. Well, even if my finger's in your head, you won't dread it. All these niggas pathetic. I'm the one to trust. Gold rings, I can get a whole thing on credit. Predator go to Don, I attract pretty bitches. City bitches, fake ass, fake titty bitches. I need to stop it with the hate. I'm popping with this cake. My option is the way. Oh, that's your wife? Ask her why I got a waist. You need to just stop it, grabbing her by her face now. Oh, Fred a beast, I heard about his ass. These rappers talking shit, ain't hear a word about their ass. So Dutch to pop the clutch, she swerving and she fast. I need to just stop it and start getting cash. I'm out.
Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. He said he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Girl, stop it. Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Why you mad? Why you turning big red? How you Now big up, shut the lip up, put the bottles in the air, then a sip up. Better learn the ropes if you tryna come skip up. Call me double dutch, see I'm never gon' trip up. See I'ma wind my hip up and I'ma do my dance. Buffalo soldier in a buffalo stance. She on his wee like them ladies in France. I don't say a word, I just give him one glance. Now he in a trance, ooh I think he likes it. Far from a tool, but he got me in a vice grip. Deep no pool, plus I'm cooler than the ice chip. Left hand high, other hand is on my right hip. Singing now, me's a girl, me not fight over mana. While I whine on this fine Jamaicana. I tell her poof, disappear, my Chishana. Smile, chuck a deuce, then I'm gone. Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. He said he wanna leave with me. Girl, stop it. Why you mad at me? I know you wanted him, but he wanna leave with me. Said he wanna leave with me. Why you mad? Why you tryna be red? How you tryna blame me for something that he said?
Chopp Radio, we are back in the building. We got J Duce in the building. What's up, man?
What's going on with you?
You can talk right there on the microphone.
What's going
man.
on with you, man? Nice
What's up, man? How you doing?
You know, chilling.
Where you from, Jay?
Providence, Rhode Island.
Providence. All right, we're gonna get to your interview in a little bit. We got them in the building. We got your peoples in the building. Y'all want to come over and introduce yourself? You can say what up too, man. White broadcast, y'all want to say what up, man? Don't be shy.
Got my boy Zay over there, my boy Courtney Money over there.
No doubt.
What up?
So you know, Chopp Radio. We got Divine RBG calling in. Divine RBG is a veteran of the New York scene and some other places too. He's been all around the world touring with Dead Prez. We're just waiting for him to call back in. Actually, we'll just call him because I got his phone number.
Say, hey, bruh.
Hey,
What's
bruh.
up, man? You introduced J Duce on it?
Yeah, of course we
Yeah,
introduced
man.
him right here.
That South Side of Prov joint, man. That shit's a banger, man. First time I heard that shit, I was like, dude, that shit's burning. Then I looked on the fucking YouTube, and that shit had like, what, 57,000 views and
got
shit?
Got like 70 now. Got like 70.
Yeah, that was the other day. I checked that shit. That shit had like
That's what's up.
57,000 views. You ain't pay for those views, did you?
No.
Not when he played.
See, I got another song up there that's No Feelings.
Yeah, you got like 27,000 or some shit, right?
I got 60. 62.
Damn.
My boy in the back right there got 62.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
man.
I seen that shit too.
Yeah, I'm about to open up for Fabulous.
Yeah,
When is that show?
What day is that?
25th.
25th?
Yeah.
Damn, we're going to be in North Carolina that day.
Yeah, I'll be up there. You know.
Oh yeah, we're going on tour.
Right.
We're going on tour in North Carolina.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, we about to go down there. and shit.
Damn, yeah, I would love to go see that shit.
Southside of Proud just hit iTunes today.
That's
You can
what's
find
up.
it on iTunes and everything.
Word, because I had played that shit for, who was it? Damn, it wasn't you, G, that I played the Southside of Pride for. Nah, I played it for somebody, and they was just listening to it at first. That was Beef. I had played it for Beef, and Beef was like, he was listening to it. And then after he really started listening to what the fuck he was saying, he was like, yo, bring that shit back. He was like, yo, I thought it was just like, you know, Southside of Pride, we go to Bodega, we get Pasolitos and shit. And nah, but he fucking really, like, niggas brought that shit back, listen to it, and then that shit was, that's a good, really good song, man.
Over at Roxy's.
Yo, you know what about Fab, yo? At Fab, at first I really didn't like Fab, but then I really started listening and realized how much of a good lyricist he is. Yo.
Yeah,
Fab can rap.
He
Yo,
can rap
that
his ass
breathe
off.
shit, that breathe one into the two.
Even if he got the new shit, the summer joint that he just dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. You know what album really did it for me? From Nothing to Something is what did it for me.
Oh,
for
yeah,
Fab.
yeah.
All right, let's go. Peace. Who is this? Where you calling from?
Yo, this Divine RBG calling from the BX. What's going on?
What's going on, comrade? How you doing?
I'm feeling good, man. Everything's good. I'm happy to be on the show.
Yeah, man. My bad. We had to make you call back because the show's a little delayed from watching it live, so we had it. So, introduce yourself real quick. I did a brief thing. I explained how, you know, the RBG, you're part of the Dead Prez fam, and I know you was also part of another group prior to all of that, too. I was looking into some of your history. If you want to go into that a little bit and give a brief
Yeah. I'm original People Army RBG member. Shout out to all the day ones, you know, the Let's Get Free camp. I was a part of the whole, you know, the whole Dead Prez come up and making the whole thing out loud. And then I went on years after to find a bilingual hip hop R&B group called The Day, and I'm the D of the Day. So with the day, I got more like a pop history. I got like 4 top 40 records, and I'm Grammy nominated. On that end, but I'm still revolutionary but gangster,
Yeah, no doubt. So how did that whole and you're of Latin American descent, right? Puerto Rican, correct?
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican. Definitely.
Yeah, that's what's up. And I like to see other Puerto Ricans in touch with the RBG phase of things. So how did that all start with your connection with Dead Prez? Like, how did all of that come about?
I like to say, like, we used to sell bud in the Bronx. Back then, we used to sell, like, chocolate and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying? And what happened, weed unifies a lot of people, man. So, Lord Jamal,
Lord Jamal from
Lord
Brand
Jamal, the Brand Nubians used to come and used to cop weed from us uptown.
Yeah.
And then he had just signed these 2 dudes, which was M1 and Stick, and kind of just show them around, you know what I mean? And that's how it started. It just started like, just like any other brothers that come out of town that he's showing them a roast. And remember, because the Bronx is the home of hip hop, a lot of people that grew up outside of the New York City, they want to go where hip hop was created.
Yeah.
So,
that's like a landmark now and shit.
Yeah, so that's why I think we need our own like hip hop museum in the Bronx, and we need like a lot of more stuff that we could obligate successful artists to give back and build some type of hip hop school in the Bronx. So that's what I'm about.
Didn't they change one of the street names to like Hip Hop
Yeah,
Way or some shit?
Did they just change one of the street names to one of the legends names or something? They changed. They were trying to.
I think they're trying to do that. I'm not too sure if it really happened.
Yeah, it happened.
Oh, well, it probably on a Grand Concourse somewhere.
You know what I like in the Bronx? A good friend of mine is the curator at the Bronx Museum of the Arts, and I feel like they do a lot of hip hop related. We actually went to the Zulu Nation anniversary there last year, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, they be renting me the space there too. They're really cool over there at the Bronx Museum of the Arts as far as like giving a space to us MCs and us all type. They really just support the arts. But I want to get back to the DPs with the Let's Get Free album.
Let's Get Free. Oh my God, that album with Let's Get Free. Let's Get Free is one of my favorite albums of all time, man.
Oh man, thank you, man. It was made, during the Loud era. Loud had a lot of special stuff coming out of there.
Loud had Dead Prez and Wu-Tang at one point, didn't they?
We were all there. Dead Prez, Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, 3 6 Mafia, Big Pun. It's endless, man. A lot of raw hip hop came out of Loud Records. You know what I'm saying? But and then we went on to do other things.
Why do you think Loud Records took that fall like they did? So
I think that Steve Rifkin understood what it was at the time. I think that he was in a position to make that thing happen. Remember, Steve, like a lot of other people that might not be from our culture per se, really understand the culture and really supported what was real, authentic street hip hop. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
So
remember, we used to go in there and call Steve Rifkin Cracker, like, yo, what up, Cracker? Like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he would take that without a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what's going on with the whole I noticed that Dead Prez got the whole RBG fitness movement. What's going on with that? Cause I see you rocking some of that.
RBG Fit Club. Let's talk about that. Shout out to the comrade. I like to call him. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm Flex. You know what I'm saying? My man Stickman.
Stickman,
Malcolm
Malcolm Flex.
I mean? My man Malcolm Flex, man, he started the RBG Fit Club. Now we got RBG Fit Club Records, which is the first hip-hop, fit hip-hop label. And anybody that's listening, feel free to submit all your artists. If you have a song about working out or about health and wellness, feel free to submit it. You can send it to me. You can send it to Stick, and we definitely treating it like, we're giving people single deals, and we're giving people the opportunity to get heard on that level.
That's what's up.
So we got ambassadors all over the world now. You know what I'm saying?
I had an idea about that, like supermarkets. Like, what if like mad artists made different songs about food and shit? You be in the supermarket, like here, like.
Yeah,
you know what I like?
they might get away with it.
You know what I liked about the whole RBG Fit joint was that I noticed in like that video like that you ripped that song with Dead Prez that Marcus Malcolm Huey Fela Kuti I'm like Fela Kuti with the Uzi. Yeah, that shit was bad.
Yeah. What song was that on?
That's on the Dead Prez the mix joint. He did the first verse on that. That's
I remember that verse.
They did that Beamer Benz or Bentley.
I'm going with the machete. Especially if it's deadly, got the Santos for the Heskey to protect me, so respect me. This is heavy, legendary, revolutionary. My wifey, she resurrected me when they thought they had me buried. Took me out the cemetery, now it's family over every, cause that's all that's necessary to avoid the commissary. I'ma live for you 5, so I stop getting high. If you know, then you recognize it's that black and brown pie. You know what I mean? Like shit like that, you know?
Yo, and I noticed on that new track, that new video, I know your work, so I pay attention. I noticed how the chorus on that new video you just dropped, you took a part from that other song of one of them Dead Prez mixtapes that I'm a rebel to America. That shit, yo. Yeah.
That's my Babyface verse. What happened was I kind of like try to reinvent that time again. And so Rebel to America, I kind of like took the end of my verse.
Yep.
And you know, I made it a hook, and you know, and I want to thank you for supporting the video, because you know, the Rebel to America doesn't exist on no platforms but my YouTube channel, and I kind of wanted to make it intimate. I plan to hire some people to help me get out as far as like on these blogs and stuff like that. But I kind of wanted to push my stuff on my own and kind of create these.
Well, no, we have an international audience that pays attention to us. We got people from Iceland and other countries that check in, so that's why I put it up there.
Shout out to Iceland, man, all the way up there, man. Shout out to the whole Europe.
Oh, they're watching right now.
Countries in Europe.
Oh, they're watching right now, and they love Dead Prez out there.
Yeah, I got a question.
Dead Prez is in the UK right now.
Yeah, I got a question. There's a Dead Prez album a few years ago, and it's like all house beats, but it's like the same the Dead Prez concept, like the revolutionary, the RBG shit.
That last album with all the different symbols on it and shit, right?
Yeah, but it was like more of like a house, like techno type beats. How did that come about? Like, what made them want to? What made y'all want to do that?
I think that's like more of M1 and Stick trying to just work with other people. Because remember, Stem and Stick are real conscious of their audience.
Yeah.
And I think that they, you know, as much as they want to give people the same thing, they also want to experiment and do other stuff. So I think like in Europe, there's like a big demand for like all this EDM and more type of like the sound that you're probably trying to describe.
Yeah, that's
I think that this was just their creative space at the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because we was just talking about that earlier, like how artists want to expand and shit and grow and do different shit. Like you can't just want to stay in the same lane and keep doing the same shit.
Yeah, you gotta expand. But you know, people criticize you for that. Like they criticize Andre 3000, but you have to expand. You if you're doing the same shit you were doing 20 years ago, then you didn't evolve.
That's kind of like the locks for me.
I was on the road and there was people that.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was you saying, Devon?
She'll get you some nice tight pants.
You know, there's people that really wanted a better. They was expecting the same thing from DPs, and you know they were voicing that a lot. I hear that a lot with the Information Age album. Like
that's what it's called,
people just
Information
wasn't
Age.
on that level. Just like the RBG Fit Club album, like the Workout album, a lot of people was not on that. But what happens, the beauty of it is that when they do get on it, they got something to help them grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I liked about that that video, the Marcus Malcolm Huey, and that is that I was peeping how Dead Prez were basically showing, the RBGs was showing how even though if you ain't got money to join an expensive gym, you could just work out in the park.
Yeah, we can work out anywhere. The world is your yard, man. That's my whole concept. I want to give a shout out to the New York ambassador of the RBG Fit Club. Is my man Rasta Barrai. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that's looking to work out or is looking for a person in New York City to work out with, that's from the RBG Fit Club, contact Rasta Barrai. And it's just like that on a Instagram, Rasta Bar, and then the I is EYE.
Yep.
He's the fitness ambassador for New York, and he got these great regimens and stuff that, you know, to help people get on it, because in 90 days it's going to get hot, so I know everybody want to start working out.
No doubt. Wasn't you just went out, you was on an international tour with that Prez not that long ago, right?
Yeah, we was in Europe. Yep, we did 19 countries in 21 days. It was
you
great.
heard that, Cash? Him and Dead Prez did 19 countries in 21 days. Which one do you feel showed the most love to Dead Prez?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even the back roads of like Ireland, I'm talking about that. These are places where
Ireland, really?
Yo, man, you think that the Irish ain't about that life? You bugging, man. Yo, the Irish is about that life, man. They real revolutionaries, and you should study their history too. They about that. And I had a lot of fun in London. I had a great time in Paris. I performed at the Moulin Rouge in Paris. That was great.
You gotta make a song called "Ricans in Paris."
Ricans in Paris.
Yeah. Ricans in Paris, baby.
Featuring G's. My man G's got to be on that joint.
Let's do it. Let's do that joint. That's a brown blood joint. You know, that's what I do. That's what the brown blood is all about. You know what I'm saying? It's really just repping that black and brown. You know?
No doubt. So what's coming up new for you? What you got going on now? What's
I got my album coming out. It's called The Truth Is Never Wrong. I got my next single is the PMP. It's called Police Murder People. And then I also got a project that I'm working on with this awesome lyricist named All Lyrics. I don't know if you're familiar with All Lyrics.
No.
Brother AL's from Brooklyn. I'm working on a project. He's Colombian. I'm working on this like Brown Pride project with him. It's called M7, MS7.
Brown Pride. Brown Pride needs to be fucking bigged up more than anything. You know what I'm saying? It's like not Black Lives Matter.
Pride, I know y'all like that. You know what I mean? But we're doing that. You know what I mean? So, you know.
You're brunette. You're in. You're brunette.
So Divine, so you got the album coming out. Like I said, we're gonna show you the video. Matter of fact, we're gonna cue it up. So probably next week on the show, because we didn't get a chance this week. We had some technical issues, but we'll play.
It wasn't no technical issues. We're always late.
But next week, we'll be playing your video, and I'll send you the link so you can watch it next week. Because we're gonna definitely play. We'll play your video next week, and then any videos you got coming out, brother, we got you. We got you, man, because we support real artists everywhere.
I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I just want you to support my project coming out. You know, the M7 project with AL. You know what I mean? The Truth Is Never Wrong album. You know, that's what it is. You know.
Yeah, I'm cool. I feel like anybody down with RBG, whether it's you, Dead Prez, Tahir, all the other people that have had a lot of positive influence on people, politically. And I'm cool with one of your comrades, actually. I know Ness, the comrade Ness.
Oh yeah, Ness. Yeah, me and Ness. Check out a song I got there with Ness. It's called Exodus. RBG, Exodus RBG. And I'm working on an album with Tahir too. Me and Tahir is doing an album together too.
Shout out to Florida RBG. Yeah, I was with Ness two Halloweens ago. We were banging out with him and Baghdaddy, the whole Weekend Money camp. Oh man, and then I saw
that Weekend Money shit. Yeah.
So I know Ness, and that's a good people. And I met D-Don too. I built with D-Don a few times too.
Yeah,
so
D-Don's my brother, man.
Yeah,
D-Don's my brother. That's the black oil of this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I know he runs a lot of the business stuff. I just want to let you know. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of the same people. So we be out there. We're gonna be out in New York this summer, man, building this stuff because we're trying to extend. Like we got the Universal Collective, which is our international team. And we're basically just trying to build like a support network for artists, man, to kick real shit, man. And that's what we've been doing, man. That's why we got the show, is to create these platforms and to do that stuff. So shout out to the RBG camp, man, especially to you, Divine, for calling in and, you know what I'm saying, dropping knowledge on us, man. For real.
I appreciate you guys a great deal, man. I was excited when you reached out to me because, like I said, I'm trying to create this intimate relationship with all you guys. So instead of you contacting management or one of the homies, you can contact me.
Now you was with it. Beauty. You said, let me see the link. I sent you the show. You hit me back. He was like, yo, I like the show. I'm trying to be on it. Like, hit me back.
Yeah, because I was watching. I get to hear new people. I get to see new videos. I get to hear people that I already know. I want to know what they doing. So I'm with that. You know what I mean?
People also get it. They don't expect our show to be so professional looking. You know what I mean? Our shit's real deal looking.
It's not really that professional.
No, it's not. It's an illusion.
It's good, man. People get it. Just have fun, man. Y toda la gente que están escuchando internacionalmente, mi nombre es Divine RBG. Quiero demostrar mucho amor a todos ustedes. Estamos representando la cultura all the way. You know what I mean? We don't wave our flag, we defend it. You know what I mean?
No doubt. So we gotta get you to spit something, man.
Yeah, we did. We gonna give another.
Nah. He spit something because I started singing it. He gotta spit something else.
You ungrateful bastard.
Nah, I couldn't. Yo, we got him live. Yo, Divine, spit something. Spit something for us, man. Even off that.
All right, I got you. Yo, I'm tired of the BS happening in the BX. Families on top of families in the PJs. burnt buildings, asthmatic children. Shorty ran off with his weed, police killed him. In his mama's house, they shot him in his mama's house. There's blood on his mama's couch, and she ain't trying to scrub it out. She sits there holding this picture, watching a candle burn. Police done killed her baby. Look how she had to learn. We sit there saying to myself, what would Huey do? Sit her down, give her PE before she speaks the news. The war on our children is real. We can't pick or choose. We gotta ride for him. Love will never die for him. He was just a regular kid. That's how I saw him. This is real life. You can't get in no book. When you think about freedom for real, how does it look? No.
That's what's up. RBG. Dead Prez Fam official on the phone. Divine
Word up,
RBG.
man. Thanks for calling, man. Yo, send them motherfuckers your new videos. Send them shit to chopshopradio@gmail.com.
And next week
man.
we're gonna play a video. Anything new you got, we'll support. And when we're out in the Bronx, we're gonna check you out. I got your math now, so we'll be hitting you up.
Please, man, stay in contact. All the listeners, I'm at DIVINE7RBG. That's Divine7RBG. Hit me on Instagram. I'm on there. I answer back. You know, I'm very, very tangible, so holla at me, man.
All right, we'll be in touch, comrade. Peace. Appreciate you.
Peace. All right, keep up the great work, gentlemen and ladies.
Thank you,
bro.
All right, peace.
Yo, that was official Dead Prez family right there. He just came
Word
off
up.
a 19-country tour in 21 days with Dead Prez, man. That dude's official. If you haven't seen, go look up that Dead Prez, that remix to that Beamer Benz Bentley, that Marcus Malcolm Huey. He's got the first verse on it. He fucking bodies that song, yo.
Word up.
Divine
All right,
RBG, man. It's nice to see Latino brothers recognizing their African connection to the black and white flag.
Morena.
So we got like a little more than half an hour, but we still got 2 interviews, so we're gonna have to move into our next interview. So we're gonna have to move in.
Yo.
Fuck this. Just
No
go
video?
to-
No video, Papa?
Just go right into it.
Papa, no
Let's go
video,
right into
Papa?
it.
Papa, no video? Yeah, what's up, Maybe we should go to a video. He's busy. He got some work to attend to on his phone, man. What's up, Jay, man?
First of all, I have the first question of the interview because Cash's roommate has that same hat. Where'd you get it?
I got it from a female. My homeboy do the thing though. He do the build the PVD Lamont Thomas. So he did a collaboration with New Era, and then they got the hat. So
I used to work at TF Green Airport for Southwest Airlines, and I find that hat extra hilarious because they threw my ass out, and I need it.
You probably deserved it.
Shout out to everyone who's ever thrown me out for some bullshit.
She's relapsing.
Relapsing.
She's relapsing.
Yeah. So tell him what's going
on
Tell
with
him, Jay,
yourself,
man.
Jay?
Tell him what's up, man. Tell him what's going on, man. He's
Chilling,
like one of,
man. You know, taking
What
it
you
one
been-
day
what
at
you
a
been
time.
doing up in the world, you know what I'm saying?
officially one of Providence. Probably Providence's hottest artist out right now. That's like coming up and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'll take it.
Oh no, no. Try to act modest now. I seen your Facebook post. He's like,
I'm cocky. I'm not cocky at all. I'm humble. I don't ever
Word
go.
up.
If somebody tells me I'm this, I'm that. You know.
Yeah,
that's what it
go
is.
with it. That's what they said, right? Word up.
Yeah,
man.
you know.
Yeah, but let them know who you are, man. Let them know what you're doing, man.
It's J Duce, you know, Pushers and Peddlers, you know, Glenham Street Shouty, man. And we in here with a bunch of folks that really hit me up. My boy Keywan, Music Fiend, you know, internet radio, and they showing me love. They got me in here.
Word up.
Chopp Radio Show. Shows all real artist love. You heard them, and they got me in here, and they showing me real love. I really appreciate y'all having me.
Word
Yes,
up,
sir.
man.
So you got any projects, any singles out? You know,
I got a mixtape coming out. I ain't really everybody's trying to get me to slow down dropping music because I've been dropping. I dropped a video 2 weeks ago. I got 20,000, damn near 20,000 already. It's called
20,000
Crabs.
on them.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I'm doing numbers.
But they kind of right though, you know. Just let them shits marinate. Let niggas hold on to that.
Yeah, that's
shit.
good. That's
And
good.
I'm
It's
dropping.
buzzing.
This is my third mixtape. Yeah, this my third, and nobody really dropping full bodies of work. Like people
Word.
dropping
Singles,
and
song here,
videos.
song
This gonna be my fourth mixtape.
Work.
You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. The last mixtape I dropped, it had like 15,000 downloads. So in Providence, I'm in Providence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing crazy numbers, and we in the smallest state, and it's crazy.
The ill shit about Jay is like motherfuckers like from Providence, they don't really get that love from everybody. You know what I'm saying? You don't see many people like, yo, this the new hot shit right here. Look, like I be watching niggas Facebook and they be like, yo, look at my daughter singing to Jay. You don't see niggas like doing that shit for other Providence artists, but that's what they do for him, and that's like this what separates him from people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I appreciate it,
the
man. They
ill
don't
shit is
even
too,
know how
like-
much I appreciate that. That's why I share anything somebody tag me and say anything to me. Your daughter, anybody do anything, I'm gonna share it on my page and show you some love. Like
Exactly.
Yeah, I share everybody's music. I mean, especially if I like. Even if I don't like it, if you my homeboy, I might not even listen to your shit. I might
I got
just share
dumped by
it.
a dude because he called me Twitter fingers. He was like, y'all are on social media too much, but he doesn't get that the game is social media right
Somebody
now.
told me that the other day. One of my homeboys was like, man, you love Facebook. And I'm like, I don't love Facebook. When I wake up in the morning, I got 88 notifications.
So I'm going
What
to
you every morning, what you want me to do? Like, yeah, exactly. And I got 50,000 views, 70,000 views in 2 months.
What you say, Joe? Snapchat me that?
Snapchat me that Kit Kat.
You know.
Oh, that was Kit Kat. You
Give me a break.
Oh, fuck.
Give me a break. Make me off a piece of that fat pussy.
Oh, now we're going to go pussy now.
So,
you know
so how long you been doing it? How long you been doing it? Who your inspirations in the game?
Snapchat me
you know?
that pussy. That's it.
I like kind of the first person that really had me on, Ransom.
Okay.
I used to listen
Jersey.
I used to listen to a lot of Ransom. Yeah, like I used to, and a lot of battle rap. Like my cousin M3, Mike Marrows. We used to sit back and watch battle rap from Philly. A lot of Philly rappers, a lot of New York rappers. They used to battle rap. Used to be the first.
Meccas
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That started everything. So me watching that, I was always a fan of bars. I always appreciated bars. A lot of people down here don't understand bars. Like there's a lot of my songs that people hit me up a month later and be like, oh my God, I just realized that you said that. Like, yeah. Like,
Yo, that's the shit.
Crazy.
That shit with the music now, like we was talking about the beats earlier. There ain't nothing wrong with having a banging ass beat, giving you a good hook, and some decent bars.
Yeah, but
like,
see,
what's
crazy
wrong with
thing,
that?
people ain't. Do you know what I realized? People ain't as smart as they used to be.
No, a lot of things goes over their heads. They miss it. A lot of it does.
And a lot of kids never really went that far in school, or never paid attention in school, or never really read that many books to be articulate enough to put metaphors and similes together. Like they just putting words
I agree
together.
with that too. You know what I think it has to do with? Shorten attention span.
Exactly. I was just about to say that everybody. That's why I've been killing them. Like I've been doing the Chief Keef thing. Chief Keef put me on to a couple. Like I study people when they blow up, and if you blow up, there's a reason why you blow up. You know what I'm saying? And of course your song's gonna be hot, but there's a bunch of other things that go along with it. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot more to it than that.
And he's a smart kid. Like he was doing. He knows if somebody must have told him like, yo, kids' attention spans are so small. So he's doing one verse, two hook songs. And they're getting 1 million views every time. He drop a song with 3 verses and then it gets 100,000. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you how short attention span really is.
They don't even know the verse.
Southside of Prov, 1 verse.
Yeah.
Two hooks, 1 verse.
That's
70,000.
That's fucked up because I never even noticed that shit.
Right? 1 verse, 2 hooks, 70,000, right? I drop Y, 2 verses, 2 hooks, 10,000.
Yeah, you doing too much.
And Y got way more crazier bars.
Yeah,
like
crazy.
I rapped about real life shit in Southside of Prov, so I understand why people's gonna relate to it. But Y was like a better song. Like even people say to me every day, like that's my favorite song out of all the songs I
dropped. You can take Southside of Prov and put Southside of LA.
Yeah.
And put Southside of fucking anywhere the fuck you go.
And that's what I kind of marginalized by making it Southside of Prov because I had a person in my ear telling me like, listen, you need to change it from Southside of Prov and make it Southside of Mars, Southside of ours, Southside of something. Yeah. So you can blow it. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be marginalized as just straight Prov.
Time, you kept it true. You want to represent
that's
what
I told him. That's what I said.
That isn't traditionally represented.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. Yeah. Because I told him, I was like, yo, I don't really care about
anybody else.
Exactly. Yeah. We got to have one. And what made me write the song was, no offense to nobody in Providence, but nobody ever made a good song for Providence. Not one. I haven't heard.
I can agree.
I mean, I'm just saying for me. I'm just saying from my opinion. From my opinion, what I heard. Who?
I mean, I got personal artists.
So go ahead.
Like the Blob.
I never heard of him.
Yeah,
I never heard of him.
Because that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying.
I'm saying a mainstream song for Providence, Rhode Island, where I could anybody in Providence could be like, yo, you heard that song for Providence?
I got.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't.
That's not Providence. I got one. I got one.
She never said nothing about Providence, so that don't matter. That don't count.
I got a song. Dro, shut the fuck up, please.
Please.
I got a song called Ambulance Ride by Mastermind. His name Mastermind back in the day. He was a part of the God Squad.
Mastermind, yeah.
And he had a song called Ambulance Ride. Like you niggas gonna fuck around, make you take an ambulance ride. You know what I'm saying? It was on wax and everything. That's one popular fucking. But like
that's
you said,
generation.
But that's the thing is, like that's what I'm saying.
But still, I'm talking about somebody coming out with a song.
And it transcend out to
Providence, Rhode Island. I'm representing Providence, Rhode Island. I'm from Rhode Island. Nobody. But
that's
you can't name one person.
But let me say something.
She never did it.
Yeah. What I'm saying is like
Blue K-Tail never did it.
That's why he's different. That's why Jay's different.
Where do you see him say? Where do you see him say?
He's from Dominican Republic, and
we're not talking about repping Rhode Island. We're talking about making a song that represents Rhode Island.
Yeah,
true indeed.
Who?
The whole body.
I've heard rappers make the songs and they go nowhere because the song ain't that good. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's not that it ain't that good, or they just haven't had the right push behind them. Whatever the case may be.
It's a part of that. Was what I'm saying is like what I said about you earlier. Like you never seen a person like out here where everybody's like, "Yo, this dude's the nicest nigga out right now."
Mm-hmm.
Like you gonna say fucking Euro. I never even fucking heard of Euro before he fucking blew up.
I never even heard a song from him.
How the fuck he come to Providence? I never seen this nigga at a fucking.
I never seen.
He was here for a little while. He's one of them multiple artists that signed to Young Money, but you
Well,
how does that happen?
Uses him for the lyrics and shit. Yeah, they just capitalized off of his shit.
So what I'm saying is,
and Wayne never heard him. Wayne, you heard Wayne. There's an interview that Wayne said, I never really heard the kid. Somebody played a song for me. I listened to 30 seconds of it and signed him because the person who played the song for him was a good friend of his. So it wasn't like he signed him because he's hot. He's hot. It wasn't like that. A good friend of his was like, listen, sign this kid.
That gets you.
Fuck it.
That gets you to listen to it. Like when motherfuckers just be like, yo, you see a fucking prominent person in the industry, you get that nigga a CD. And they take that CD, throw that shit to the side. He'll listen to that shit. But now, if I'm your boy, I'm like, yo, listen to this shit. He gonna look at it and be like, I'll listen to it, but he gonna give you 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Your shit don't pop in that 30 seconds. He don't give a fuck about you. Like, that song 30 seconds. Nope. That song 30 seconds. Nope.
And that's the attention span. It goes right back to the attention span.
Everybody has a fucked up attention span these days.
Hell yeah, because Snapchat got 10 seconds. I don't want to look at 10 seconds of picture. 3 seconds and you're already fucking thumbing it. You're like, next.
Real shit,
next.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Real shit he's saying.
And you can't, it's like a couple more seconds left, but you got to click it. You got to get the fuck out of here.
I already know what the rest of it is.
So what's coming up next for you? What's on the horizon?
I got a mixtape coming out, Southside of Proud. Southside of Proud. Blah, blah, blah. I got a mixtape coming out called Backwards and Fast Food, which is really like, most of these kids from South, most of the kids my age, I was smoking weed, eating fast food all day. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a thing that we live to. Yeah.
That should have killed you faster than that nigga in the trap.
This is what happens. This is what happens in Southside of Proud. It's $5 plates and pitos and La Gran Parada and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pito's alright. Stay away from the KFC.
Go to La Gran Parada, man. That's where it's at. They show me love. They play my music in there and everything. They show me love, man.
So how can people find your music? I got. Like I said, we got an international audience watching.
You could type in J Duce, JDUCE on YouTube, and you could type in JDUCE on Apple Music now. You know what I'm saying? Southside of Prov just hit Apple Music today. Nice. And I have 2 mixtapes on audiomac.com. You know what I'm saying? Which is Yola Game Volume 1 and Yola Game Volume 2. And you can type in JDUCE on audiomac.com as well.
That's what's up,
big And I got 2 mixtapes coming. I got 1 mixtape coming in May, 1 coming in June. I'm opening up for Fab on the 25th at Roxy. And
so what's your plans for the future?
So where are the tickets though? Because
I got them. I got them listed for the sale for the 40.
Oh, for sale for 40. Oh, okay.
I got them.
Well, it's been nice knowing you.
So what's the future plans other than what's the game plan?
Rico, like I got some major things going. Not, like I just came from Atlanta and I was down there with Rico Wade and Sleepy Brown, and Rico Wade is my manager. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So he's my manager. I got a co-manager, and he's pointing me in the right direction. He brings me around people. He put a showcase together for me in Atlanta. I went down there and performed and had a fun time. I got to go to Miami for a couple things. Then I got to go to back to Atlanta. I got to go to Cali. I got a show in Cali. So things are starting to pop off. I'm really basically trying to go independent and use my money and a couple of people that I deal with money to really really push myself, because I don't really, like, nowadays you don't really need nobody. If you got good enough music.
No, you don't. Sometimes
and a team
backwards,
and that street team
a good
behind
team,
you know what I'm saying?
You're good, you know what I'm saying?
We went out to Philly, we was talking to our brother Judah Priest and shit, and Judah was like, yo, what the fuck I need a fucking label for? You know what I mean?
Like, no more.
The label, the label's gonna do?
They're gonna give you a 360 deal.
He gonna take my music and put it on the fucking internet. Like,
Judah Priest
is
eating, and he's not on the
They're gonna give you a 360 deal, or they're gonna give you something like that where you're gonna be in the hole until you're gonna have to pay them everything before you can even make $1.
Word up. Yo, so when you went out to Atlanta recently, right? And you met up with the Dungeon family?
Yeah, that's my manager is Rico Wade. You know what I'm saying? And he put together a whole showcase for me, and I came through there and I performed in front of a bunch of people. And
did you go to Magic City on a Monday?
Nah, I went to Follies and blacked out and woke up with $11. Straight up.
So yeah,
to cut my bank
it's
card
crazy
in half.
because like a lot of young people, they be like Dungeon Family. I don't know. I never heard Dungeon Family. Who the fuck are
Exactly.
they?
They put on Outkast.
They're not. But we know that because we're a little bit older.
Rico Wade wrote "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls."
Really?
So he's still cashing checks. You know, it's
forever.
You know?
I got girl groups here in PVD. Me and Mr.
He's all.
So we got yo Cash.
You flying all
Cash.
over the place, huh?
Cash, the timeline. We got 25. We still got
traveling.
another interview to do. So so we gotta before anything you want to say before we let you go, but we gotta get you a specific.
You don't necessarily gotta leave, bro. You can stay right here.
We just gotta do this other interview.
Yeah. I mean, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I just want to shout out everybody in Providence that really shows me love, man. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you guys even having me. You know what I'm saying? And check me out at Roxy, man. It's gonna be live.
What's the date again on that?
It's 25th.
25th.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody really never seen me perform live, so y'all will be able to
You
see
ready
me.
for that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I seen it before live.
I performed the last time I performed. Yeah, last time I performed was at Fat Squirrel.
I seen him at the Fat Squirrel.
You see that?
Yeah, he was going in.
He was going in?
That time that I think it was just me.
Competition.
Yeah, it was the competition enjoying. They gave it to the this dude G Smooth, the Flight Squad dudes, because their crowd was there.
Nah, I won.
You know what I'm saying?
The one I won?
Oh, half and half. They gave it to them and
You
you.
was there.
I was there.
Oh yeah, you was
you
there.
know.
Yes, yeah.
That boy
I
don't
ain't have
lie.
nobody. So nobody was like,
oh, you rap.
Yeah.
Before I came, because I came mad late. When I came late, I only seen like the big dude.
G Smooth.
I seen him do. I seen him go, and I seen some other dudes go, and Dre Murray. And then that was it. I didn't really get to see nobody else. I came late, but I definitely would have loved to see you perform.
Yeah.
You was in.
You was in.
I was turned up.
You was going in. I was feeling that shit.
The 20th will be at Fat Squirrel. We'll be
man.
at Fat Squirrel on the 20th. If you come through, you get to see us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely come through.
No. The spot underground we're doing.
Underground.
The
That's
spot.
before we go on tour
That's
down
where the
south.
spot is where the Coliseum
It's
is.
the
right?
20th.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
No,
The
it's
20th.
not there no more.
No, the spot is
The
above the cup. But but we like I said,
The spot is at the bottom of the Coliseum.
Yo, so I wanted to get you to spit some bars real quick, but like I said, you're gonna stick around.
All right.
Bourbon Street. We call it Bourbon Street out here.
No, I go. We getting green. Cut the lettuce. This a hustle salad. Them kind of birds like to talk, so we don't fuck with parrots. So when I'm tripping, I roll up, releasing stress galore, and listen to a couple stories like the second floor. From OGs who blew cheese because it was hot chicken. The way I whip it on the stove, got the rock flipping. We plugged in with the poppy, so the block clicking. He had the game till I came, he was Scott Pippen. I'm on cloud 89, I brought some Remy with me. An automatic, bad feeling, brought the semi with me. Zip at the house, I needed more, I brought a demi with me. The custody owed me, he had 40, that's an extra 50. I dropped money.
Hold on. Bring that shit back, bro.
Bring it back.
Hold on. Bring
Yeah,
your selector. Rewind. Yo, bring that shit back, man. That shit was intricate as a motherfucker.
You like that?
Bring that shit back.
Listen, I said we getting green, cut the lettuce, this a hustle salad. Them kind of birds like to talk, so we don't fuck with parrots. So when I'm tripping, I roll up, releasing stress galore, and listen to a couple stories like the second floor. From OGs who blew cheese because it was hot chicken. The way I whip it on the stove, got the rock flipping. We plugged in with the poppy, so the block clicking. He had the game till I came, he was Scott Pippen. I'm on cloud 89, I brought some Remy with me. An automatic, bad feeling, brought the semi with me. Zip at the house, I needed more, I brought a demi with me. My custody owed he had 40, that's an extra 50. I dropped money in the box like a wedding check. Why you still can't save, you ain't steady yet. I'm gonna get married to the money, I ain't ready yet. And plus you for everybody, we ain't petty yet.
J Duce.
That Bourbon Street.
We're gonna go to that next video, G. We're gonna come back with Brother North from Division X.
Know the truth right here, J Duce.
Appreciate y'all, man. Push the fellas, man.
Southside Prop in the building.
I heard you getting money, but what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Well, nah, I didn't think so. Oh, nothing? Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you getting money, well, where the fuck I heard you getting money? Well, what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Well, nah, I didn't think so. Nothing? Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you getting money, well, where the fuck your bankroll? Stank hoes, I know a lot of them. Bank bros, I got a lot of them. Or the street, I might OD off of this oxygen. And my squad full of some G's, ain't no stopping them. Plus, I'm a cocky man, sliding on ice like a hockey fan. Rocky call Poppy for 10, and I drop them grams on the block again. Owe me money, then I ain't locked in. I pop shot, sure how to stop pumping. You hemmed up, bent up in the coffin. You chit chat. I don't do the talking. I'm a whiz that spit crack so often. Can't sliz Zach, no jack, I'ma drop gems. When you big Zach, get that, I'ma attack in. We can go tit for tat, but I'ma smash limbs. If this here's the race, I'm way past them. Come in here, man, please don't say it again. I'm so fly, you would think I stayed in the wind with a 4-5 and a new gauge with a clear. Money, but what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you get money, well, where the fuck you heard you get money? Well, what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you get money, well, where the fuck your bankroll?
Bank rolls, I got bank rolls. Rubber band around my money cause it can't fold. I'm up like doors on a Lambo with a knot tucked in my drawers on my damn toe. Airplane bullets, guess where I'm trying to land those. If not, I beat him with the bottom of the handle. Ruthless when I ride, I don't give two shits if it ain't my side. Throw you off a roof with your rollie on, just so I can say I done seen time fly. Yeah, you ain't never saw the key in your life. You big strong like I put the key to your wife. So the whole turn that you put my hand up a thigh, getting brain. You would think she got class in her mind. A to the O, O to the D, got a bank roll in my grown jeans. iPhone full of dope fiends, so we got it for the low, for the whole thing. Might put depending how much that hoe bring. About to roll me up an 8 for that grown green. I move it over, I ain't never sold dreams. If rap don't work, I got plenty more schemes. You ain't about that life, far from a G. When the shit pop off, you niggas far from the beat. Crawl car gone when it's on in the street. Have my niggas squad up, and be down with chicks. Drugs, weed and next to blow. Got weed and next and coke. Bitch, you need a job, take this work and bag and naked hoe.
I heard you getting money, but what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you getting money, well, where the fuck I heard you getting money? Well, what you niggas know about a bankroll? Oh, nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. Nothing? Nah. Well, nah, I didn't think so. You said you getting money, well, where the fuck your bankroll?
Chopp Radio.
Welcome back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to J Duce, Divine from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Divine RBG.
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole Dead Prez, the whole Fit Club thing. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of things going on for other artists. You know what I'm saying? And we here to present that.
Well, geez, tell them where we get these.
Yo, Yvonne's Creation. Go to IG.
Can they see them? I don't know if they can see them. Things are fucking amazing.
Them shits is like glittery. Got gold nuggets in there.
Things are fucking amazing.
Them shits is laced with some Irish cream. So your palate is really gonna be tasting some
good. Put like 2 of those in a box and take. I got my
like
to-go box.
That's for all of y'all.
I got my to-go box over there.
Oh, we can share those. Oh,
yo, Mo. I got my share at home. And
yo, we gotta move on to our next interview though. So we're about to call Brother North from.
We'll call him. Fuck it, call him. You know, we ain't never called nobody. Niggas always chasing us.
Why you calling him? I'm gonna say what you think about.
Because the time was he wasn't.
Nah, I'm only joking.
All right, while he's calling him, what do you think about Adidas giving $1 million to whoever could beat
We're sorry.
What is it? The 40-yard dash.
Might press 1.
Is it
the 40?
Yeah, I think the person who do is like 8 years ago, Chris Johnson, 4.4 seconds.
He got beat though. He got beat. He got beat by Hussein. Whoa.
$1 million Adidas giving out.
Oh, you talking about football combine?
Peace.
What up?
Is this Brother North?
This is Brother North, the mighty Brother North, the incredible, unforgettable, straight from uptown, boogie down, straight from uptown, boogie down, the team is staging the moonlight pass, like thunder, like the king of excitement. Yeah, that's
What's up, brother? This is Nabi Reality.
I like
we're
your
calling
energy,
you from
bro.
We're calling you from the Chopp Radio. Sorry about the delay.
That's got me hyped up. I'm about to bite Joe White.
Yo, so let's make sure you stay focused on this dude's interview, though. Yo, so what's going on, Brother North? How you doing today?
Shut up, nigga.
Doing fine. Just hosted a youth open mic for the young MCs coming up.
The youth
and I ran a little late, so I knew I wasn't going to make it home to make this phone call. So relaxing in New York City, enjoying St. Patrick's Day, finding a quiet place to make this thing happen with y'all.
That's what's up.
That's how dedicated I am. I was like, I'm not going to cancel. I'm going to make it happen.
So tell us a little bit about Division. I mean, I know Division X. I've seen you guys perform. I've seen you perform at that annual coat drive that happens in New York. We've been to. We brought some jackets out there. I've seen you perform at a couple of venues. But can you talk a little bit about who you are and who Division X is?
Okay, yeah. Division X is a duo straight out the Boogie Down Bronx, New York City. I am the vocal component. I am an MC producer. The other member is Dr. Duce. He is a DJ producer. Two of us together, you know, we get together and put our minds together and we make up Division X. And we make music for the people, all about the people, representing the people. We try to be the voice of the people.
And it seems like you guys are very active in the community, because I saw an interview with you and the DJ, and it seems like you were teaching something at a Boys and Girls Club, and he was teaching some classes as well.
Right. Okay, yeah. Very active in the community. Duce is actually a social worker. He actually graduated and got his master's in sociology. He's a social worker. He does all kinds of things as far as working with people one-on-one, doing counseling sessions. He runs a boxing program out in Mount Vernon, and I work out as a teaching artist, where when we're not doing art, I'm teaching the youth about hip-hop from the 5-element perspective, and just helping them find themselves, their creative energy, taking all that energy that they have and trying to channel it in the correct and proper way so that, you know, they won't get in trouble, and then they can have an outlet for some of the stuff that, you know, that's going on inside of them, because our kids go through so much, and they're really smart. They just need an outlet to make things happen for themselves.
Word, man. And the kids look up to that shit too, man. They respect that shit. They be like, they be dumbfounded when you tell them certain shit, and like
they be shocked.
Yeah, when you relate this to this and this and that, like, yo, this is where this come from, and like they hear samples from music, and they like, yo, that's where that come from. They want to learn that shit, man.
Right. Yesterday, the class I taught, man, like I had this kid. That he's like, yo, we don't listen to music in my house because I'm Muslim. And he was, so like, coming to my class was like an outlet for him. And he's never really been into music, but I had the MPC 2000 with me, and I loaded up the drums, and he got on the drums, and he just went crazy. And you can see that creative spark going in, you know, light up in him, and it's a wonderful thing. And it's passing on the legacy of what I learned from others and passing it on to the next generation.
That might be like the ultimate form of suppression.
No
oppression, like no music, like. There's not been one culture where they're like, yo, you have no music, like take away music from a person.
They made a whole movie about it. It's called Footloose.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
So, Brother North, what's going on with Division X as far as the music and everything else? Tell us what's going on out there.
So we got 2 albums out. You know, we had the Hardcore Institute, and we released Rude Boy Swagger about a year and a half ago. We're working on the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th album, Dinosaur Killer, War Drum Symphony, and God, I forgot the title of the other one. But we're working on 3 albums at the same time.
I got a question. Like, why Dinosaur Killer? What did that?
He wants to know where that title came from.
What?
Playing Tool Rock back in the days and stuff. You know what I'm saying? 64.
What is the idea behind Dinosaur Killer?
The idea behind Dinosaur Killer is that we're a real boom bap heavy bass group, and we produce our own music. And I wanted to prove to people that you can make boom bap in a different, modern way without it being like sounding like DJ Premier all the time, and without it sounding like Dill all the time. We could make a new style. So it was just like, we're gonna kill the old Dinosaur, but still have our way of doing it.
So you were saying like, so make like boom bap music, but not sound outdated like somebody's grandfather rapping. Basically.
Right, exactly. Like, you know, I think part of the problem with a lot of boom bap hip hoppers is that haven't updated your techniques, and you get mad at the youth for not really being into it, but you're just doing the same old thing that's been done repetitively since 1986 when Marley Marl started doing stuff.
Yeah. That's like the new LL Cool J album's coming out. LL Cool J like, I'm about to come out of retirement and make a new album. I'm about to slay the rap game. But like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be.
It's possible because music is not sports, but at the same time, if you're not updating your techniques and trying out new things, then you get stale. One of the things I learned from reading Miles Davis's autobiography is that, I did that last year. We're moving on to the next. And if the critics don't like it, and if the public don't like it, they can all fuck off. Because it's about your creative expression, and you have to move forward. You have to. Everything in life changes. Time moves forward. You have to move forward.
Word.
So So you seem to be a very educated brother, and I've listened to your music. I've seen you perform, and I've seen you. You seem very into the community. Would you like to comment on something that we were discussing earlier? We were talking about how there's too many movies whitewashed, and then the criticism that the Gods of Egypt movie has received for depicting African characters as white.
That's funny because when I went to see Star Wars, and that's the first time I saw the trailer for that, and it was Gods in Egypt or whatever that shit is called. Yeah. And the first thing I yelled out, and I was the only person of color in the theater, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" I was like, "Yo, Hollywood, stop fucking making black people, stop whitewashing black folks out of your fucking movies." And the whole place just turned silent. Now, but this all comes from a situation where we're not in a position of power. So these things are going to happen. So the best thing that we can do as a community is not support those type of movies, no matter how interesting it might look. Because I was really interested in the movie, but once I saw that it was a bunch of white characters playing Egyptians, I was like, "Fuck that! I'm not going to go see that shit." Yeah. I won't even buy it on bootleg.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole thing, though.
That's my point exactly. The same shit I said earlier is like, ain't nothing we can really do about it, but not support the shit. You know what I'm saying? Not big it up and not go follow that shit. You know what I mean? That's all we can really do.
And that's the thing, though. If you constantly, you work with a lot of youth in the city, Brother North, and as you see it, if they can't see themselves in these images, then they're not going to see beauty in their own culture.
Absolutely. One of the things that's happening with our youth is that little by little, we're being erased out of mainstream media.
True indeed.
And when we are accepted in mainstream media, it's a certain look.
Yeah.
And it's not a coincidence that we haven't had a dark-skinned R&B singer that really popped in the last 10 years. Like the last dark-skinned dark-skinned music stars that I can remember that are women were like Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, and I might be missing some, but it's not a coincidence.
was only winning because she had a light-skinned girl.
Kelly Rowland, right? Yeah, like she's like the last one. Kelly Rowland, Destiny's Child dropped like about almost 18 years ago. Like,
no, Kelly Rowland just put out some fucking bangers a few years ago. She put out that song with Lil Wayne. It did well.
Motivation joint.
Yeah, that shit's popping.
So do you feel like, but how do you feel about that? Like, would you, like, so you're not a person, so you wouldn't go see that Gods of Egypt movie then?
No, I would not see that. And what I feel about it is, like, I think artists need to start becoming more vocal about things.
I agree.
Directors need to become more vocal about things. If you are the rapper and you are doing the video, you should make sure that we are well represented across the board in the videos, and that there's people that look like what America really looks like, as opposed to this Hollywood ideal of what black folks should look like and what's acceptable and what's not acceptable.
No, I definitely agree with you, and the reason why I brought it up is because you seem like a very educated brother and you seem very vocal about certain things, and I figured you'd have an interesting opinion on it because I did this whole thing on this earlier. I'll send you the archive of this episode when we archive it, and you'll see I had a whole conversation about that because I have a problem with that, and I was talking about the whole whitewash thing, starting with the black faces all the way up to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. And look, I know that I benefit from light skin privilege a lot, but I also see the thing is I'm the person in my family who turned out to be the light skinned one. Everybody else in my family is dark skinned. So I see the effect of what the world has had on them and the way they were treated. And I hear the stories, and there's no way in the world that myself, coming from a background where everyone in my family is dark-skinned black, cannot relate to what some of the things that some of our kids are going through. I mean, because like I talk to these kids, and these girls, like they can sing, but they're like
I don't really want to sing. And they were like, well, that's for like the pretty girls. Like they literally say that.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's
wrong.
And it's like, I swear, it's Hollywood, the magazines, they don't realize, or maybe they do, the effect that they're having on our kids. And I'm really adamant about entertainers and celebrities.
You should check
when
out our
you get
Candy
yourself in a
Standing
position
page.
to say something and try to balance out the equation.
I think it's almost like they feel like it's an uphill battle. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, yo, I don't feel like I can't do it. I don't feel like I'm not good enough. But it's like, yo, all the shit I have to go through to get to where I want to be is just too much.
God forbid.
Kesha's not black, okay?
Even worse. for the black girl.
No doubt. Yeah. Of course, Hollywood knows. It's an intentional. It's an intentional extension of colonialism. No matter how you look at it, it's what it is. But we only got a few minutes left. So, Brother North, we're gonna have to ask you to spit some bars, bruh.
Yeah. First, before you spit those bars, let us know.
Oh man, am I clear on the phone? I don't know because I'm in the.
Oh no, you're clear enough.
You 100%.
No, we can hear you.
You'll be all right. But before you spit those bars, let everybody know where they can get your music from, where they can find you at on your YouTube, all your handles. You know what I'm talking about? And they
Okay, so real quick, let me just do a quick plug. Bandcamp.com. Bandcamp.com is where you can get our music. At North Division X is our Twitter. Is my Twitter. And April 1st, we're at Meridian 23 with Drew Davis. And it's my birthday celebration.
You're hosting that, right?
We're in Jersey.
You're
hosting up for Styles P.
Oh, you're hosting that April 1st. You sent me an invite for that. Yeah, that's your birthday, and you're hosting that.
That's my birthday. I'm hosting the event. We're performing, but it's my man Drew Davis' show. But I just decided, hey, we're on the bill. We might as well make it my birthday celebration. Yeah, we're opening up for Styles P in Jersey. That just happened 2 minutes before you called.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Word
That's what's
up.
up. Big business.
What up? Let's get those bars real
Let's
quick,
get
bro.
those bars before we run out of time.
All right,
that Bourbon Street.
I'm a little distracted because I got music in the background, but let me get this in. Riding from the shadows of your sugar-coated mockery. Use my inner vision when I speak to urban prophecy. Boogie down philosophy is crushing on monopoly and platform. I think they call me Super Brother Socrates. Radiant edition in the center of your telescope. Poisonous conditions got you reaching for my antidote. Science from the brush from the stone face. Cavalier, spirit of the essence of the thunder of the yesteryear. Shattering the hourglass. Symbol of the everlast. I streak through the jungle like the echo of a cannon blast. Fire ever burning in the center of my inner root. Rocking the apostle of the hardcore institute. There is elementary, the choppy, and the style. Ever conscious lyrics got me flowing like the Nile. I think I connection got the children in the fire. Or we can't forever come in my shit up for miles. Spirit of the river, call me Tasha Lebetihi. Righteously connected when I die in the G. Standing in the circle is a pure epitome. Symbolizing everything they ever wish to be. The child of the sunlight, capital of the prototype, anti-government, fist full of dynamite. Such a struggle make a star shine ever bright. Beacon for the seeking of the North Star satellite. Walking through the sun. Oh, I'm done.
Bourbon Street.
Yo, can I just say, it's always been a pleasure. Anytime I've seen Division X perform, man, I've always appreciated you guys. That's why I reached out, man. I just want to let you know when we're out in the Bronx, man, we're going to reach out to you, man, and check you out.
Sweet. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. And I know you're a video show. We are going to film 3 or 4 different videos within the next 4 or 5 months. So you will be hearing from me soon.
Yeah, like I said, send them to us. We'll continue to support.
Word
and we'll
up.
be looking for you, like I said, when we come out to the Bronx, you're one of the people we're going to hit up. So.
All right, man.
And I appreciate everyone sticking with me in my inebriated state, being that it's St. Patty's Day.
I knew you was drunk. I knew you was drunk.
Drinks for my boys.
Well, we are too.
We've been drinking in the studio. It's all good.
And we got Irish cream cupcakes that my wife made. Shout out.
Yo, word up, man. Thanks for calling, man.
We
Anytime,
appreciate you,
bro.
brother. And like I said, I'll be in touch so I got your map. But anytime you got those videos, send them on through, all right?
Indeed. Thank you. God bless everyone. Safe.
Yes, sir. Be easy, brother.
Hey, yo, for everybody that's watching the motherfucking show,
Brother North.
You know what I'm saying? Send your motherfucking
material, your
videos. We need videos. We don't want music. We want videos. Visuals.
The Chop Radio at gmail.com.
Chop with 2 P's. You know what I'm saying?
They should know by now.
We about to fucking leave y'all niggas for another week. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta get ready to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Celebrate
My
St.
nigga
Patrick's Day.
Nabi. You know what I'm saying? My nigga fucking G's. You know what I'm saying? Ugly ass Joe White. You know what I'm talking about? And Cash, my nigga Gilman.
Of
course it is.
Shut that shit up, G.
All right, Gilman.
Shut the gate,
take
bro.
us on out of here.
Shut the gate. I beep. Shut the gate. Shut the gate. I beep